How you doing, Edward? You can go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, Aldis?
How you doing there, Moonbeam?
Chilling, man. What's up?
That's good. That's good. Just wanted to touch base with you on that notorious Yankee. If you had a chance to propagate that thing yet.
I haven't been growing as much. I know a couple of our other guys have been taking care of it. I think they might have been able to get some more out of it. When I'm back at the shop, I can double check to see what it looks like.
Okay. All right. Like I'm up in Paleto, and I have been for a while, and I've got my bracelet back on, so I've got
Oh no.
yeah, I've got limited ability to get down there.
Okay.
But I there's some people that are back and forth quite regularly. Like if you just text me that you got it, just simply as that you have it and it's there, uh, I might be able to arrange somebody like say with a code word to come and grab it for me.
Okay. Yeah, I can let you know when I'm back in town if any of your
Yeah.
people are around.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah. No, that sounds good. I just wanted to make kind of find out whether that's gonna be a thing or not because I've got kind of a breeding project on kind of on the back burner, but I'd like to throw that in the mix
Okay.
if and when. So um, yeah, yeah. If you can just
Yeah.
let me know, just text me, something simple like got it or whatever, and then I'll reach out to you. If I can make an arrangement with somebody to come and swing by and grab it.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm just up here growing some tomatoes, so I should be back in town in like half an hour or so.
Okay. Yeah. No, that sounds good. All right.
All right, Beans, good to hear from you, man.
Yeah, good to hear from you too. All right, we'll talk to you later, man. Take her easy.
Later.
If I can catch up with him, see if he's going to be around later as well.
Yep.
Go and see what the hell
Yep.
he's up to. I'm sure that would have been him.
Yeah. I want to work at the Blackwoods. I'm excited. That's all I want to do right now. Hopefully it opens up soon.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully. Oh my good God, that it can't be. That cannot be. Mike,
Hey, Beans, how you doing, pal?
not too bad. Jesus Christ, long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've been laying low for a while.
Yeah, yeah. Things good though.
Not much has really changed since I last talked to you. What about you?
Not a hell of a lot. No, I've been just kind of keeping my nose clean, doing some fishing. I'm not even picking up any trash any longer. I guess they're really cracking down on the bill sales. So
Oh shit! All right.
yeah, I think just about everybody's been fucking nabbed that was still doing it. Brisket even he got nabbed there the other day.
Oh my god,
Yeah, I think he just got a warning though. So
that's good.
yeah, I
I think the
guess
weird,
everybody gets one. He's used his up.
the weirdest seller is probably Robbie, the firefighter.
Okay.
He advertises it. He advertises it right next to the guy that gives you them.
Oh, okay.
He's like,
Uh,
call this number. I'm like, okay. Kind of weird.
Yeah, I guess he's going to be away for a few days. Probably a couple more days at least, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So even just hanging out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You got your trunk space sorted out?
I don't think I had much in yet. Oh yeah, we're good.
Because these things are going down to 10, I believe.
10? Oh
Like-
shit,
like-
this fucking
All
recall.
I need is like the first two rows basically.
What about the IV?
That's a good question. That's a good
RV?
question.
Guys?
Right
Sorry
now,
to
it.
interrupt.
Hello.
Hey.
What?
How you doing, Bobby?
Sorry, I just wanted to say, if you see a guy with like a digital black and white camo jacket on and a bulletproof vest on over the jacket, can you stab him and run his pockets for me? Because he took all my shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just-
sure.
Yeah, I
Just
was
a little while
unconscious
ago.
at the hospital, and he just came up and took all my shit and then jumped the border.
ah,
What the?
What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
son of a bitch, eh?
So if you
What
see
did he
him,
say?
Okay.
What did Max say the name was?
Max said his name was Static Shock. He thinks.
Oh,
I know who that. Oh, I've heard that name.
Yeah.
okay.
I know who he is.
Huh.
Yeah. So if you see him, could you just make his life miserable for me? Because he's making mine miserable right now.
Yeah. Can do that for sure.
Okay.
That's pretty scummy.
That's all. Yeah, it's real
Fucking-
shit.
He's
Mm.
got some federal reports against him now.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
Sorry for
Not the
interrupting,
first
though,
one.
guys.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem.
Hello.
I just, I'm really feel real shit right now.
Yeah.
That's why I put
good.
my all my. So
He
I said
took
you
all
all
my
my important
pets.
stuff. So as I put them all in the car.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
took
exact
all my
reason why I
pets.
put.
He took my wallet. He took my phone. He took my key to my car.
Yeah.
No. I mean, why in the hell would he do that? Like, I mean, it's not like he can do anything with it. Just to be a
Yeah,
dick,
no,
I
like
guess.
he can't get into my garage, but like, yeah, it's still really shitty of
And
him.
your
I
phone's
have not had my
blocked,
key-
right?
Yeah, my phone. He won't be able to get in because I said just a random code.
Okay.
I have not had my car keys in like 2 weeks because of someone took them.
If you hotwire your owned vehicle, will you get the key back?
No, no. There's no key.
Yeah, but
Bobby, see
with
me
the
pull your car
Palito
out now.
vehicles, if you hotwire them and turn them off, you get the key,
I don't
right?
want to mess with my car right now.
No, you
if I
don't.
have
You
the
only
key.
get that.
Alright.
You only get that if you take it from a local.
I mean, I can pull my car out from the garage without my key.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
want to mess
Right.
with it in case my car gets stuck outside the garage.
Yeah, you can park it.
Well, I don't
Myself.
keep my keys on me. I actually keep my keys in my car and park it
Same.
Yeah.
still. So
Yeah,
Same.
that's what I do. I haven't had a key on me in like a long time.
hold on, let me try it with this van over here.
It says
You
there's
just take a nap.
that is somebody's.
I think he's just testing. I don't think he's gonna do anything with it.
I've tried before. I've tried taking a parked car and I never got a key back for it.
No, I didn't get a key.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
don't think he would.
Yeah, I don't. It says that that's somebody's vehicle. That there's a note attached to that thing. It says
Yeah,
there's
that's why I did it. That's why I did it, to see if it would
Okay.
give a key for an owned vehicle.
All right.
Well, I tried it before with like a parked car and never was able to do it either.
Yeah.
Only when stealing a car from that actual one that's drivable, that's
Okay.
actually getting driven
Like it's already on.
because they're already being driven by somebody
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
because it's still in the ignition or whatever.
Hey, Beans.
Well, I think I got
It's
like
Emmett.
Hey, how you doing?
3 or 4 trunkfuls today.
I might look a little different to you, but it's Emmett.
Of what?
Holy cow! What
Fish.
happened?
Oh, I got a
Just
full
haven't
truck
woke
of
up
like
in a while, and
of deer one time.
got a
Oh, really?
dump truck run
Yeah.
over me, so
How,
my leg's kind of fucked.
What kind of payday was that?
Oh, ouch.
Very good.
Yeah.
I mean, each one's like 6.4K, so
How you doing, man?
times that
Not
by
too bad.
20.
Not too bad. Yeah, maybe go
Yeah,
over
that's pretty
here.
good.
Yeah.
Pretty loud.
That's like a
Yep.
stack and a bit.
Yep. That's a good car and
Are you
everything.
still
Hmm,
back and
yeah.
forth, or
It was just easier to get
Yeah,
in
but it's okay.
today, so
It's
I've been
okay
up
not having
for
the
a
key,
while
though, like-
now.
I don't
Oh,
drive it
okay.
anyways.
you been across the line a lot, or no?
Well, today was my first
I'll
day
probably
back
drive
in a
my van.
while, so I haven't had a chance to. And then this morning, I didn't think any
I drive my
Mounties
buggy.
were on, so I
I
was
drive my
selling some
buggy
fucking
because apparently
pills, and then I got
the
fucking
fast
shot.
car.
Oh God.
So Mackenzie was luckily on duty, and she picked me
I think
up,
it's like
but she was
30.
with Max.
Okay.
So then he's like, "Hey, why don't you
I mean,
pop
it's
off
kinda
those
slow, but
pants
it's
for
actually
me?"
still pretty fast.
Oh,
It's
so you got your
so-
bracelet back again?
for how
I
this-
do, yeah.
Okay, because
You got the bracelet, it's the door trunk. You know?
I got a thing over
Yeah,
on
the
the other
door.
side that he's just checking to see if it's actually
I have no
if he's
idea.
caught
I
it or
just-
not. He's not sure.
seems
He has to
at
get
least
back to the
tabs
shop
and-
to find it,
Hmm.
and if
I
he's
don't think it's gonna be
got
any
it.
more than that.
I was hoping there'd be somebody over on the other side, or somebody
no.
that I know comes back and forth a lot. That
Mhm.
could, with a code word, be able to fucking go and snag it
Yeah,
from
I'm
the
not sure
guy.
what to classify that.
Yeah.
Because I got
Yeah.
my bracelet on again. I mean, I could fucking get mine off, go over, go get it, and fucking get back and claim I was kidnapped or some fucking thing or something, and
5 damn.
get it put
Yeah,
back on.
From what I understand, though, it
Okay.
takes a long time for those bracelets to get back off, and I think the Mounties are notified too. So
Yeah.
it'd be hard just to even
Yeah,
take it off here. You know, it's just a small
assume
place.
everything's gonna be 10 just in case,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, especially when
If
there's
it's
like
more,
a few Mounties on now that they can get around town quicker. They've got a
Yeah.
you probably saw they've got a cruiser now.
Oh.
I don't know if it gives a description of who's tampering and who's tampered with and all that kind of stuff, but I would imagine
play it safe.
I'd probably want to change before I fucking
I
started
wonder what
tampering with it, so it
RV
didn't
counts as,
immediately
though.
go, okay, black tank top, fucking green khakis,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
fucking
we're trying to figure
toque
out.
and
That's what-
sunglasses.
find out something.
Yeah,
They'll just
exactly.
go, okay, well, that's
He-
beans,
Yeah, but we don't know.
but I would want to get fucking
We
changed
haven't changed it
before
yet, so.
I fucking tried it.
Yeah, but no,
'cause
me
you never
neither.
know.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm just scared to even
He's
attempt
the one who-
that
I
kind
don't
of
know how
thing.
big
You
he
know.
has it. So-
Yeah.
I just don't know
Yeah.
if we could take it off fast enough before you get hop over without being detected.
Yeah, that's
If I agree, 100.
yeah, kind of
That
6 and
is-
1 half.
That's half the
dozen
battle.
other.
Why risk that? You're staying here to take it. You know what I mean? Like you're just fucked.
Yeah, just to pop
Yeah, so
over and then pop
yeah.
back. Like for 10 minutes or whatever
Mhm.
it would be. It'd be better to
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe get one of the Coast Guard
Yeah,
guys or Pete,
Pretty much all the
Peter,
time.
Yeah.
that
If it's not,
fucking
if there's
go
not,
and
down
grab
the
the
hill
thing
and
and
kinda-
bring it back
I'm
for a
back
bit
there,
of
usually
money.
Back there.
Hmm. Yeah. Unfortunately, got my bracelet on, so I'm kind of stuck here now, and I already have a record. I mean, you have a record too, though, don't you? You got caught down there, right, or no?
I don't know, like
No,
10,
I
20.
didn't get caught over there, but I did
Oh,
get
shit.
caught twice now
Yeah,
without
what
a
I do
bracelet
is-
on.
But you
Yeah, I
never,
do like
you never
3 at a
got,
time.
any jail time for it, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, the first time
Usually
Like,
at
it
least
was
2.
I don't know which the cop that it was, but he got me just right outside the jail over there. I fucking pulled up
Oh, yeah,
pulled up
what the trick
there
is,
to talk to Scotty,
get behind
and that
him,
cop he just turned
kinda above-
right around,
kinda above
fucking
the-
pointed a gun
the
at me and told me
road,
fucking
and you
pants
skid,
off
you just
now.
step off
Wow,
the
that
ledge
is
down to the
insane.
railroad-
Yeah,
the
like
railroad
I've
tracks
been
and
walking
you
around
die.
here for fucking like a week and a half with no fucking
So you don't have to
bracelet
do
on,
anything, just scare
Yeah.
him.
and
Change
it
his
hit
outfit.
just right out of the blue, and I don't even know who in the hell it was. Like, it's just some guy I didn't recognize,
Yeah.
and I guess he didn't recognize me neither, and he
A female deer, like,
wanted
there,
to do
whatever,
a
just like
fucking
jump off the
check, and
ledge
I
and
just
like 10 feet
fucking
forward.
son of a bitch,
It's kind of funny.
you know.
like almost
Wow,
laying
yeah,
on the farm
that's-
fields.
So he
Just
gave me
check
like
your
150 months. He felt bad for me.
Yeah, like,
So he only gave me
Thank goodness he felt
140.
bad, huh?
Yeah, he only gave me 140 and $1,000 fine.
And apparently,
And
that's so
then-
kind of him.
the bodies don't go bad at all.
And then the other time, I fell down the mountain. I was looking for a grow spot,
Yeah,
and I fell down the mountain, and Max picked me up,
Duration thing.
and he noticed I didn't have a bracelet on.
Decompose.
He only sent me in for 20 months. He
Yeah,
waived the
that's what I
fine,
got. There's-
and then he forgot to put the
Yeah,
bracelet
same.
on. So when I think it was a day later, a day and a half later, John Ova,
Yeah, that's what I thought they were
he picked me up
decompose.
off the sidewalk down at the gas
Same-
station
same
because the
version.
fucking local fucking shot me and stole the last pill that I was selling. Stole the last pill on me. And
Yeah.
John picked me up and he noticed that I didn't have my bracelet on. And I said, well, what the fuck?
not
Because
sure.
Max just fucking put it back on. What the hell? It should be on there, man.
Mhm.
And
I don't really think
John
about it,
just
kinda
put one back on. He didn't
just- I
charge
don't
me
do
or
it
nothing.
anymore, just- I did
Nice.
it early
That's good.
on.
Yeah, because he could look up the report that Max did. That,
Not really
you know,
worth it.
Max,
Yeah,
he should have put one on, but I guess he just didn't.
just easily can corroborate
not
that
worth
you're
it
already in
anymore, just
here,
like-
and he just never put one back on you.
Just
Yeah,
fake.
Yeah.
because that was like
Yeah,
what the day after too. It wasn't a very long time, right?
Yeah, it was either the day after or the
You gotta
like
find one
early
yourself,
the next
probably.
morning, the day after that. But it was not very long.
Well,
Like,
I'm doing it
and
when I know,
I
like,
mean, they saw me around like the
front yard,
whole
that's all
time.
it
Like
was.
I didn't leave.
There's always one
Yeah.
over there
I thought I had the monitor on,
Hmm.
in the firing area.
and then when John said I didn't have one on, I thought, fuck's sake,
You were
man! I could have
surprised,
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have gone over and back, and but no. Oh well.
We had a. We do other stuff.
So
besides-
your adventures over the line are done for a little while, then, eh?
Oh yeah, I guess so, man. And I don't even.
Yeah,
I know
going
I
back
hear
and
about
roll as
visas,
well.
but it's like I'm not gonna be able to get a fucking visa. So what am I gonna do?
Well, you know, like I've got a record, and I don't know, you know, like
Yeah, but I got
it's not going to be the
I
first.
got both places. I don't technically have a record here. I don't have one besides a warning that I think Max put in my profile that he caught me without my monitor on, right?
Okay.
But I definitely have a record down south, so I think it's a
Okay.
two-way street. You know what I mean? So if they see that I have a record down there, they'll be like, "I'm not gonna fucking take you." You're a
Yeah,
criminal."
yeah. Well, you'll have to be fucking good extra long amount of time,
Yeah, probably.
because I know for sure I'm not going to be in the first round of visas to get granted. I know that.
You're not going to be, or you are?
No, I won't be. I won't be. I would doubt like hell. Like I've been keeping my nose clean now for, well, ever since the courtroom shooting there.
Mhm.
Basically, I've been just fucking nose to the grindstone. All I've been doing is fucking fishing, you know, helping out people around town, you know, being quite visible that I'm here all the time and all the rest of that shit, you know,
Yeah.
all good little policing boy. And, you know, maybe round two. But
Well, hey, if you get down there and I'm still stuck here, maybe at least I'll have a connection. You could maybe hook a brother up.
yeah, I can meet up to. Did you lose your phone too, or did you still have that?
I've never
How you doing?
been able to acquire a phone.
Okay, because it's just looking at you,
Loop
it
it, I
looks like you
guess.
got one in your hand, but
Oh, this is a toy plastic thing, you know.
okay, all right.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Fuck that.
Comes with the stick, you know.
Fucking save Lupa. Fucking
What's going on?
right. I'll be right on that. Jesus. Oh well, she's a government official now. By the way, I don't know if
What
you
do you
knew
mean
that.
save Lupa?
What?
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
She's at
minister
the
of fucking
the
happiness or
hospital.
some bullshit.
There's cockroaches. We have to
The
save her.
fuck does that mean?
Cockroach, what the hell is
Get in! Get in! Do you
No.
want to save her or not?
No, I don't.
You okay?
What the fuck does that mean? Minister of Happiness.
I don't know, some bullshit fucking thing. Essentially, Lupa is fucking Bobby's eyes and ears.
Oh,
And-
so she's the fucking local snitch.
Yeah, I am positive she is compiling a dossier on every Politian.
Nice.
Like, now that she's a government official, like probably me just fucking saying, no, fuck no, I'm not saving that fucking bitch. That's
Yeah.
probably grounds for treason, but whatever.
They'll mention it to her, and she'll be like, "Oh, really? You don't say?"
Yeah. Yeah, she'll be on my ass. And yeah, okay, bore the fuck out of her. Just fishing, minding my own business, being good fucking Polynesian, fucking helping out newcomers, you know.
Now you're screwed. Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, because she was caught up in these hills above the garage here. Like just
Yep.
hiding in the bushes with a fucking camera. Fucking photographing everybody going in and out of their trunks, anybody that was in and out of their trunks, and what she considered way too often. She was writing a report down and fucking passing that information along. She was up on a roof across from the cash exchange. Just being just a general, just a rat fuck.
Yeah, sounds like a rat for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever spoken to her. I don't think I've ever we've ever crossed paths. Which
Well,
probably-
it was right from the start. I love having a fucking gut I can trust, because the very first time I met her, I just thought she is just too fucking weird, just too
slimy,
weird.
huh?
Yeah, and I just went, no, okay, arm's length with this one for sure. And yep, sure as hell, it turned out, yep, I made the right call again.
Yeah, you read her right. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Bobby likes to kind of gravitate to these weak-willed and easily malleable
Anyone who falls
people.
in line, right?
Easily malleable people will fucking get on his radar, and he uses them however he can.
Wow.
Yeah. So like anytime I meet somebody that's like kind of weak-natured, kind of wishy-washy, fucking easily exploitable, I just no. No part of that in a hurry. It's still nice and shit to them, but Lupa, no, fucking no. I took an immediate dislike to her right off the bat, and I wasn't proven wrong, so that's kind of good.
Yeah, that's awesome. What else have I missed? Anything else?
Well, you knew about the courtroom shooting there, right?
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess Mr. Wong, he got busted. He hasn't been around since the cockfights.
I heard about that. Yeah, and Scotty's not going to be around anymore. I don't think. I think he's had enough here.
Imagining something that would
Yeah,
prevent that.
he went over, and I haven't seen him since.
That is.
I think he phoned me
It did
once,
seem
but
like that, huh?
that was shortly after he
Yeah,
went
again,
over.
again, like
I
Joy,
don't know.
drop the top of the car, and then she's like, they're on top of the car. It's like, well,
This voice again.
okay.
Yep, they got on top of the car.
Well,
But I don't see any cockroaches. Do you?
No, there's nothing there.
I literally, yeah, there's literally no cockroaches. Something
holy man.
is going on. Well,
He's
thanks
very,
for
very loud.
helping me try.
Yeah,
She
very,
just
very.
seemed in distress, so that was
very,
fine.
very.
Yeah, since he says that.
Yeah, and
I
I
don't know,
don't
special.
know like how it was that Mr. Wong got busted. It was a combination of what Lupa was doing with the
She said she ate some
photographing, because like the timeline was all right around that same time.
I don't think.
He was doing that, and he
I
got
don't know if those are
busted.
blueberries.
She said she had some
Oh, okay,
blueberries
I see.
earlier. Then just that started happening. I don't know. I was in the hospital
Oh
for
my
a
good God!
heckin'
These guys.
checkup on my.
Maybe those weren't
I know,
blueberries.
right?
Maybe they weren't blueberries, but a berry.
Yeah.
A
So
berry.
no,
It
there's
might have been
been-
a type of berry, but not.
well, there was
berry.
like a meeting with
Berries.
I'm just saying it might have been.
Oh,
government
it's-
officials
it's
and me
some kind
for
of-
some reason.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
as a community representative.
not the one she thought it was.
Yeah, the other day, which turned into a shit show because everybody was
Right.
standing on the outside of
I mean, there are
the.
berries that
of
we're
the
not
thing.
supposed to consume.
I think I heard about this. I think Ethan and
Yep,
Brisket
there's-
might have
yeah,
mentioned
just
something
like,
about like how
Yeah.
about, like first class
mushrooms, you're
versus
not
second
supposed
class
to, like,
Yeah,
citizens
yeah.
and shit.
taste the mushroom.
Yeah, it turned into a bit of a
Yeah,
shit storm, and then there
You're not
was
supposed to lick
There was a
like,
meeting
random
last night
berries and
at the
stuff?
church that I
I mean,
thought
there
was
are
going to
some, like,
turn
random,
into a
like,
bitch session
just
about
like
the
random
first
bushes
meeting
with berries that
that
Uh-huh.
turned
they
out
have
to
like a
just to
name
be
for
a
them. Like, I don't
fucking
know what they're
AA
called.
meeting or a 12-step meeting or some damn thing or
Just
another.
like
But
random bush
Who
berries.
spearheaded
That's
that?
why,
Was
that's
it
why I call them
Osiris?
bush berries.
Just random bush
no,
berries.
that was
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
Stu.
never eat like a random berry. If you
Who?
don't know what it is,
Stu? Stu,
what
the
you're
alcoholic.
supposed to do if you're not
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Do you know what you're supposed to do?
You've never met
Like if
Stu?
you're really hungry and you're not sure.
So
Okay, well,
You're
when you meet him,
Run
he'll
later,
hi, my name is Stu, and I'm an alcoholic, and he'll go into the whole story of how he became an alcoholic and
if it
Okay.
gets like kind
all of that. And I guess
don't swallow it,
he
but
loves
if it gets, like,
Palito
kinda
because
numb and,
it's
like,
dry,
itchy
and
or
he can't
whatever,
become
then
an
you're not supposed to
alcoholic
eat.
here in a dry state.
So you have
So
to do it
Okay.
takes
That's
a
fair.
lot of time. But
well,
you
until
rub it on your lip
what
a little
Ivy
bit first.
yeah,
Then
pick a swoon up, right? Then you
Yeah,
start
that-
doing that,
a
right?
little
then
bit
Stu's
first
fucked.
after
Is
that,
Stu's
and it
Stu will
takes
be our
hours.
town
It
drunk
takes
then.
hours. This is if you're
Yeah.
like really hungry,
You know,
not
Right
sure.
back to it.
constantly relapsing
And if
into the
nothing bad
12-step
happens,
program.
then
Like
it's
every couple of
probably
days, he'll be, my name is Stu, and I'm an alcoholic.
I mean, there was people like hallucinating like
Yeah,
a few days ago. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
were you around for that?
We should
Like,
maybe go
people were saying,
around the corner here a little bit
like
more.
2 days ago or
Just
something like that.
there were a lot of people. I don't think it was due to ingestion.
Just-
I don't know why there's a fucking phone in my hands, but there is.
No, I mean, there was like
Like I said, it's not real. Just
years
plastic.
before that. 'Cause the,
Oh my god, I can still hear him.
population growth.
okay.
Finally.
You know, it seemed like they were fucking moving closer all the time too.
I know, right?
I was just like, Jesus, guys, like get the fucking hint. Like we walked away from you guys like 4 fucking times already. There, now I can hear myself think. Jesus.
Finally.
Um.
Oh man.
Yeah. So everybody's just been kind of on pins and needles since the courtroom thing, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, Fabi, he's away for, I don't know, probably another week at least anyway. He's on holidays, so, whatever. I guess Max is in charge, you know, as far as the government stuff goes until Fabi's back. He's kind of the guy in charge. Which is okay, because Max is cool. You know.
Yeah, I like Max.
Nothing major is gonna fucking happen under his watch. So that's at least, you know, good. We know it's nice and stable for a couple of weeks, and you know, until Bobby's back, and then God knows what happens then.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is I was able to. It was easy to get in on Monday too, and I was talking to a guy named Donnie. Don. He had an Italian last name. What the fuck was it? Bald-headed guy with some shades on. I don't know if you ran into him before. I think he had a brown leather jacket on, maybe too. Anyways, he was talking. He wanted to hop the border and get some phones and start doing a little side hustle of selling Politians phones, because I know everyone is asking for them.
Yeah.
I
don't think I've
haven't
met
been
him
able
yet.
to get in since. No, really? He's usually around these times, a little earlier. I'm surprised you haven't run into him before.
Oh, maybe I have, but just never, you know, associated the name with
Just can't connect it. Yeah.
a bald guy. You say?
Yeah, Don. Not like Levito, but it's like some like Italian last name, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He was really wanting to get into some shit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty, and like I said, the time I didn't have my monorom, so I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think I might be a little more reserved now, like yourself.
Yeah. I'll, you know, I'd like
Unless
to
I
do
have
some
more of a plan. Yeah. I'd like
Yeah.
to, you know.
I'd like to do some testing on the tampering thing there, just to see, you know, what kind of
what do we say
information
for
they
an
get.
excuse, right? Like, what the fuck if we get caught, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, just experimenting. Don't mind us. We don't mean any harm by it
Yeah.
because we got caught.
Well, like maybe go into the procedure for like, 10 seconds or something like that. Change clothes, go into the procedure for 10 seconds, bolt to the other fucking clothing store, fucking change back into our regular shit, and fucking see what the response is down the street.
Or we do it near like a ladder. We do chain like somewhere near vicinity of like getting an aerial view to see who responds and how quickly they do, right?
Yeah, yeah,
After we tamper with it and change our clothes, so they don't actually have a good description of it,
yeah, yeah.
That's the only way I could think of it, but those are kind of few options, few and far in between.
Yeah, yeah, and like, there would have to be a good fucking reason for me to fucking want to get mine off at this point, because like I say, I've just got one thing over the border that I need back here, and then I'm good,
Those are what,
But
seeds, right?
yeah, there's a particular seed that I traded that seed for 3 others, and then the guy said that once he propagates it, he'll give me one of them back, and I just talked to him this like a few minutes ago, and he wasn't sure whether because he hasn't been growing himself for a while. It's been another guy that's been growing, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they did, but I don't know for sure. I'd have to check." So once I get word that he's got it for sure, then I can start making arrangements. Whether it's me hopping across or fucking making an arrangement with somebody with a code word to go over and go and grab it from him.
Yeah.
Something.
Well, I'd be willing to do a little experimentations with you if we ever, if I am able to get in, because you're around what? You've been up for what? Few hours now, right?
Well, actually, today I just woke up like about 45 minutes ago.
Wow,
Today.
you lazy ass, huh?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
well, kind of. I had some relatives in town, so
Okay.
I figured I better make
distractions, all right?
Yeah. So I thought, well, better make it in before the weather turns shitty, and then that way I can probably be around this afternoon and do a little bit of fishing and start stacking some cash for God knows what the visa's going to cost when and if that's available to guys like me who've got a bit of a record,
Dude, be careful. I don't know if you want to try and just fish in and put your fish in your pockets, because had a full trunk's worth in my car. I was standing on it fishing. Poof.
Yep.
Gone.
You
Whole
too.
trunk.
Ethan's got horseshoes up his ass. He hasn't had a truck disappear, I don't think. Maybe he did once.
Must be fucking nice.
But I've been with him a lot lately, and before that, Ivy was with him a lot, and one of us would just sit in the truck while he's dumping it off. Like I had one disappear on me the other day, trunk full of fish.
But dude, listen, I was actively fishing at the beach on top of the fucker, and it disappeared on me.
Yeah, I had one happen like that too.
Really?
Yeah. It was one of the Paleto trucks, but it was like a non-modified one, so it was a faster one.
Oh,
And
okay.
I was fishing off the thing. I think I did like one load already, and then I went back down to the beach, and I'm fishing, and I had it full, and I think I had like 1 or 2 spots left in my pockets to fill, and then all of a sudden, just poop, it was gone.
Man, that's a hard pill to swallow too.
Yeah, like especially, like $500 is $500,
Yeah.
Like, it's up here, there's not too many legal ways of making that kind of money, and well, after that, the last one happened on me, I didn't do that again for quite a long time. I actually did one yesterday, and I only lost 2 fish. I ran into the plant with the last out of the trunk. Ran into the plant, and there was 2 left in the glove box. Ran into the plant, and there was 2 fucking masked guys from the city holding up. Actually, it was the guy that was talking to Edward there,
No, I didn't even notice. Huh.
Yeah, holding him up, and all the guys said was nothing to see here. You didn't see a thing. Yep, okay, sure, no problem. I went in, fucking cashed in my fish, kind of snuck back out, and yeah, my car was gone with the 2 fish in the glovey. That's what they used for an escape vehicle.
Mhm.
And they went to the gate over on that end of town there.
little bit
They
easier.
tried hopping over the border with my Sultan, and they ended up fucking crashing and burning in the DMZ.
Did it explode on them? Yeah.
Yeah. So they
Oh,
got their
shit.
charred carcasses hauled to the hospital, and then they were deported.
Nice.
So yeah.
Nice.
So karmic justice came around for them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty
Oh,
hungry
that's
now.
good. Didn't have any other times that I would fill a trunk. I just suffice with just filling my pockets, fucking, taking a couple of minutes to run up to the chicken plant, fucking grab my 30,000 paloonies and go back again,
Yeah.
Not worth losing $500 at a crack on the things.
Yeah. Hey, Brisket.
Hey, Brisket.
Hello.
You gonna feel like you're gonna wake up after the storm, or are you gonna just go stay
I don't know,
asleep?
Maybe.
Yeah.
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 I'm just not feeling great after everything that happened.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
Again, sorry that happened to you, man.
Yeah, that does suck.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
That does suck. Well, hopefully they'll get the same kind of karma that I was just telling them about with the guys that stole my car with 2 fish in it there yesterday. They ended up in the DMZ, blown up, charred remains.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be handled federally, and they'll take care of you.
I'd already told the Mounies that I'm gonna stab that guy if I ever see him again.
Oh, so warranted. Yeah.
He
You say you're
deserves
defending
it.
yourself, right? Fuck it. No one's gonna fight in his corner. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want my phone back. He stole my phone and all my pets.
You said you had 3 pets?
Yeah, I had 3 pets. I had my 2 chickens and I had Orion's dog.
Oh.
Oh. Damn. Was it the
I mean-
pug or the big
It
Rottweiler?
was the Rottweiler.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. That sucks. On the fucking phone. They can't even do anything with either. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, he just sort of took them. You know, he treated me like I was a loot box.
Oh yeah, I think he just didn't give a fuck either way, right? He just
You're
his
allowed a
intentions-
phone, aren't
yeah.
you?
Yeah, I'm allowed a phone.
Okay. Do you have one now?
No, Max
Oh.
had to go to sleep because he's having narcolepsy issues.
I'm sure he'll sort you out.
Yeah,
But then, like, you lose your contacts and everything, which is a pain in the fucking ass too.
yeah.
Come to me,
I just
Do you?
kind of want my phone
baby.
back, but you know, I've
There you
arrested
go. There you go,
federally.
boy.
I put in a ticket with the Mounies, so
I didn't realize you lose all your contacts if you lose your phone.
I don't know. I've never lost my phone.
Oh.
I've been here for 3 weeks and I've never
would
had anybody.
think
just
so. It's a
totally
brand new
empty my
phone,
pockets
right?
For no reason.
Unless you have a cloud backup, right? I don't know.
It's just real shit.
So are you going to be able to get another one, or do you?
I mean, I'd have to speak to Max, but he'd have to be awake, and he's struggling to stay awake right now.
Oh, okay. Well, if all else fails, I've got an extra one.
Yeah, Ethan said he had an extra one as well, but it's already got his details on it, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah, no, this one's like a fresh phone. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
bought and stored.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll wait and see, and I'll see what
Yeah.
I'll see what I hear, and
Yeah.
then we'll see
Yeah.
what happens after that.
Yeah, no, let me know if you need one, because it's just taking up a storage space. I don't need it.
Okay.
I originally got it for actually one of the Mounties. He had bought a phone at the pawn shop, and it turned out it was one of the Smoke on the Water people's phones that was stolen from them. That was recovered from a guy that came up here, some city guy that fucking pawned it at the store.
Oh, okay.
Either that or the cop
Huh.
fucking seized it off the guy. I'm not really sure exactly how he got it. But anyways, he got in a fight with the smoke on the water crowd. And he didn't want that phone anymore. He wanted a fresh phone. And I don't know. You remember that guy from Birmingham there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Doesn't
working.
know that guy. He's so fucking loud. Everyone
Yeah.
knows him.
Yeah. Well, anyways, he was working a three-way deal with Smoke on the Water, the Mountie, and me to get this Mountie a fresh phone. And I didn't have my bracelet on, and I was going across anyways, so I grabbed the phone, make this three-way deal happen, and it ended up I never saw the Mountie again, and that was like 10 days ago. So I don't know if he's still around or what the hell he is, what the hell the story is, but the Mountie didn't even know that I had a phone for him because the deal just fell apart. It just fell apart because I was going to get that Smoke on the Water phone back to them because they were quite concerned about.
Oh, hey, I never got your name.
What? Yeah, we
Yeah, I
met
don't
before,
remember
thought.
your name.
No? Name's Emmett.
Oh, okay. Hey, man. Sorry.
Hey.
You guys
did
seriously have never met?
No, I mean, we met today. We were messing around, but I forgot his name.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm sure maybe I introduced you to myself earlier and you just forgot.
Yeah,
I know
sorry,
Ethan
I'm
said you have
really
a lot of head
forgetful.
trauma, so.
Yeah. Do you remember the guy stopping at the pawn shop after he emptied my pockets?
No, he didn't stop at the pawn shop. He went
Okay.
right to the beach and tried to find ways to hop over, and then he went up and hopped by the
What an
whatever fucking
asshole.
John called those was the galley or whatever. The stocks. Yeah.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to double check if he'd maybe sold my phone at the pawn shop, but
No, he definitely didn't.
okay.
But again, like he was talking to someone, and I have no idea how he was in contact with them. If that makes
Yeah, I don't
sense.
know. But,
Okay. Yeah, it kind
yeah,
of sounds
people-
like we may not see him again.
Yeah, I don't
We
think
shouldn't.
so, but hopefully I can get my things back because I'm hoping.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially seeing as how some of the stuff wasn't even yours. It was somebody else's that you were just holding.
I was looking after Ryan's dog after he died.
God damn it, eh?
Yeah, it's just, and then the
Bad.
guy stole him.
Yeah, bad enough losing your own stuff, losing somebody else's stuff. That's
Yeah, especially a dead guy's.
Oh, Orion's dog.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Ryan, he died.
Yeah, I heard
Manny
that.
Max gave me his dog to look after, and I was doing a really good job at it. And then this guy stole him.
God damn it, eh?
Someone trusted you to look after their dog?
Yeah.
Oh.
Manny Max came into the hospital and said, "Does anybody want to look after Orion's dog? Because I don't have the time to look after him." And I said, "I'll look after him." And then I got Orion's dog.
Oh, cool.
Good for you, man.
Yeah. Well, I guess I did a bad job because I don't have him anymore.
Well, hopefully you get it
Yeah,
back.
but that was weird circumstances, right? Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can't
kind
control
of think
that.
you probably should be able to get them back somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
You would think so anyway.
Yeah.
I gotta get some food, otherwise I'm gonna pass out with a storm.
Alrighty. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna find a quiet little corner to ride out the storm.
Okay, I'm probably just gonna maybe go sit in the church courtyard.
Okay. Yeah, like I say, if you end up needing a phone, just let me know. I got you.
Yeah. Thank you, Beans.
You betcha. You betcha.
Speak to you later.
Take her easy.
Hey, Beans.
How's it going?
Good, and you?
Good, good. I saw the red 4-door and I thought I gotta get that for the hospital.
Yeah, I was just waiting for Doug, but I don't know where he is. So, yeah, there's lots of cars around.
Okay. Did you come in this one, this black one, or?
Yeah, I was keeping it for Doug, but I don't know where the fuck he is. So you can just take it. Fuck it. It's already started.
Well, I can take one of the buggies too. That's no problem.
No, if I could take the Sultan, man.
Okay. Well, if I run into Doug, I'll give it to him.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
All right, Beans.
All right, cool. Look, I don't mean to be rude. I gotta go, but
Yeah,
lovely
no
to
problem.
meet you, and I'll see you around. All right.
All right, Marcus. Catch you later.
Who's that? Oh,
Hey, how's it going?
sorry, bro. I thought you were local.
No.
Can you give me a ride?
Yeah, where do you need to go?
Just to the pub.
Okay, yeah, for sure. What's your name?
My name is Steve. Friends call me Steve.
Okay. Beans, by the way.
What was that, Bean?
Beans.
Beans? Nice to meet you, Beans.
Nice meeting you too.
I'm the pimp of Toledo.
Okay. All right.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Perfect.
Oh,
Thank you.
You okay?
First step's always the doozy.
Yeah, it is.
I'll catch you later, Beans.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is there
Let me
anybody
get
in
that
there?
door for you. Maybe. I'll check. Not at the moment, no.
Okay. Thought maybe Ivy or Ethan would be in there. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I wonder where they are.
Oh no, it's Beans. Beans, no. Let's have a look here. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to get you to hospital, buddy.
Yeah, I forgot to put my belt on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll get you. We'll get that traumatized look at you.
Thank you.
All right, I got one injured individual, MVA motor vehicle accident. We're 97 to the hospital. That means we're on our fucking way. My sorcery codes. Okay, fuck it. I got Beans. We're going to the hospital through a fucking shortcut push.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, and I never even did find Ethan.
Ethan? Oh.
Yeah. I was looking for him, and I was going down to the other end. Forgot my
Jeez,
belt.
Belts are important.
I should have remembered to do that.
Mhm.
Especially an assaultant.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
We're just gonna get you in the pop you in the X-ray machine real quick, see if there's any broken bones. Okay.
okay.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm just gonna put you on the ground like this because I can't put you on there. Oh wait a minute, I can't. Shit. Okay. Fuck it. All right. Let's see over here. It's on the right one. Try not to move too much. Okay.
Okay.
All right. There. Quick and easy. Gonna move you this way. And we go. Take another one. Okay. Right. Let's get you to the bed. Do, 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 do. Hey. All right. Let me just wash my hands. Okay. Lucky that didn't look like anything was broken.
Yeah, it doesn't feel broken. It just, oh man, I got hella bruises though.
Yeah, I can see the swelling, so we're probably gonna just do some ice packs.
Okay.
Let's see over here.
Oh,
Okay, let me press on your stomach. Does it hurt if I press over here?
a little bit around the rib, but I
Little
think
bit?
that's just
Yeah, there's just a bit of a bruising, right? It's not a sharp pain, is it?
no.
Okay, okay, good. Okay.
I've broken a rib before, and it doesn't feel like that. It just
Mhm.
it's a little sore from I think flipping the steering wheel on the way out of the windshield.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna give you a little bit of this oxygen while I just put some arnica gel on there because I'm just gonna wrap it in the bandage. But in the meantime,
Okay,
let oxygen going.
excellent.
Right. Let me wrap this. Yeah, just breathe normally. It should be okay.
That's fresh.
Oh yeah, good Galatian oxygen. You know, we should sell
Yeah.
it and bottle this. Do you want some more?
No, you know
You
that
good?
feels pretty good.
Feels
Like,
good, right?
yeah, I can like think clearly and everything. Holy man,
Exactly.
jeez, I
Okay,
come
I'm just
in
gonna-
once a day for that.
Once a day, exactly. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and bandage this leg now.
Hey.
There you go. All right.
Oh man,
All done.
thank you very much. Thank you
No
very much.
problem.
And
All
I
right,
won't be
now
such
remember,
a dumbass for a while.
seatbelts. Yes.
Very
All right, I
important.
won't tell anyone. We don't have to get you wearing a helmet, okay?
Okay.
That's our little secret.
All right, good. Thank
All right,
you.
Beans. You take it easy, all right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now don't go fucking falling off the mountain, rushing back to that car. Take it.
No.
You still in here?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I thought I was losing my mind.
Yeah. And oh, well, thank you very much.
All right. Oh, it's that.
What's going on?
How you doing, Walter?
Doing okay. Just I was driving that guy Doug around, but he had to take a phone call.
I had a car for him, but I went and I crashed it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I went
What are
over
you
that.
getting up to these days, Beans?
Not much. A lot of fishing. A lot of fishing.
Yeah. You and everyone else, it would seem.
Yeah, just trying to keep my nose clean. Get, hopefully, once these visas get worked out, get one of those things, at least so I can, be trusted to, cross the border and come back and, get a job and do all that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm in a similar boat. There ain't much point trying to get out there secretly and sneak around forever, get pulled over one time for not stopping long enough or whatever, and then you get sent to jail.
Yep. Yep. And then, yeah, put
Stupid.
right back to the back of the line for a visa, you know, and get caught over there. You know, I've
That's
never.
why I gotta marry a bald man.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Yep. It's the only way.
And, you know, I was trying to track you down there the other day because. Oh, right. I know what it was. You see, Ivy's got a still in the saloon there now, eh?
I saw that stuff, yeah.
I guess once she gets that figured out, you know, hopefully we'll be able to have a potato distillery, you know, and make some vodka, you know, be another outlet for some of the vegetables.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know,
hoping that'll raise demand for these potatoes, because now you know, the government told me to start buying them. And now I just have so many.
And you're having
You
to
know.
store them, or are they stored? I thought they were stored at the
You know,
multi-station.
when Alan's around, they get stored in the government safe, but not right now. I'm just holding them. I might get access to that safe, but we'll see.
Okay. Has Alan been around? I haven't
He
seen
was
him
here
around.
last night, yeah.
Oh, was he? Oh, crying out loud.
Yeah.
Probably just right after I went to bed, he woke up.
He'll probably be here tonight.
Yeah, because he's usually like later, right? Like 4 or 5 hours from now.
I don't know. Some people, every time I get up and go in, they say, "Oh, Alan was here earlier," but he'll be here later. So I don't know.
Yeah, he's one of those ones that's kind of hard to nail down because I've seen him all kinds of, you know, times during the day. Never like the same time.
Well, either way, hopefully, when the bar's working, there'll be so much more need for potatoes in and out of the country.
Yeah.
That,
Yep.
you know, I'll have no idea.
What about other vegetables? Like, are there a lot of other people that grow them, or?
I grow tomatoes, but nobody buys tomatoes. Lettuce, somebody said, Alan said someone was buying lettuce, but it's super rare to find someone buying lettuce because it takes a whole head of lettuce to be a dressing for a sandwich.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
Right.
yeah.
So it's really potatoes, and now because potatoes make fries, they make breads, they make waffles, they make a lot of shit, and now they might make something in that distiller machine.
Yeah, I would imagine. It'd be kind of interesting to, once that gets up and going, like what else is going to be needed for that. You know, not only that, but all the rest of the stuff that Ivy's going to be able to cook in there. You know, because she might be
Very
needing
true.
like all kinds of different fish stuff.
Who
I mean,
knows,
we've only
'cause
got the 2 kinds, but you know.
she's got competition because Doug Canada, he wants to start selling waffles there, and long before Ivy was there was a lady called Rosalie.
Yeah, actually, I remember her. Yeah.
Right. So who knows if she returns and demands her, you know,
Yep.
her shit back. Give me my shit back.
Well, hopefully, if that happens, the guy can get that other one. The one that Ivy really has her eye on is the Mojito Inn there. Get that all renovated up.
Oh yeah, true.
You know, that's the one she really had her eye on. So, you know, maybe if Rosalie comes back, you know, it'll be good to go then.
I missed that lady last time I saw her. I hit her in the head with a nightstick.
Did you?
Yeah,
I
it was
didn't
on
know her all that
Community.
well, but I met her like I think probably one of the very first days that I was in Toledo here.
Yeah, me too. She was trying to see if the little cooker could cook food, but she couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that. Hmm.
No
Yeah,
idea.
it'd be nice to, you know, be able to utilize all the stuff that we were able to produce here at the restaurant there, and give much more people something to do. You know, we wouldn't have to rely on you to, you know, to garden everything. You know.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, the thing is, there's lots of new Paletians, and some of them are major potato growers. This one guy sold me 457 just moments ago.
Oh my God.
The problem now is demand. Our supply's high, but the demand's low. But if that tavern finally start working, then they should meet in the middle.
Yep. Yep.
If anything, the price of potato might even go up a little.
Yeah, with the
We'll see, though.
demand higher, like even locally, you know, that would be good. Huh. And that's kind of what you want to do. You kind of just want to head up, kind of brokering farmers between the farmers and the restaurants, like not only here but down in the city. Is that kind of what you want to be
Well,
doing?
that's
Or?
sort of what the Agriculture Commission does. That's kind of the point. You know, Alan, that's sort of his job. But he's trying to make me deputy director so that when he's not around, I just do that job.
Yeah, because you're around quite a bit, like quite a bit more than he is, from what I see.
Yeah,
And
sort of. I'm around in I'm here when a lot of times he's not, so it would probably fill the gaps.
yeah, so I would imagine he's probably got to run that through, like past Bobby or God Emperor or something like that, before that is like a
Well,
go.
not
Or Max, maybe?
necessarily. I mean, yeah, it could have been Fabi, but he's on vacation in
Right.
Europe here. And then, I guess it's Max. But then, you know, there was a bunch of commotion about the secret operation. And so Max was like, oh, we shouldn't do that yet.
The
So
secret
now
operation.
Alan's gonna be like, get over it. Get over it.
The secret operation that are you talking about the meeting there the other day or something else?
Oh yeah, the meeting. It was sort of about that, but apparently it ended up only being about phones and people complaining.
Yeah. Well, I sat in on that. I was asked to sit on it as like a kind of a voice for the community, you know, kind of, because I talked to, like, you know, like quite a large cross section of Galatians, like from brand new to guys that have been around forever and a day. You know, so I was asked to sit in on that, and I don't know. I was kind of surprised actually, but
Well, Max told me and Alan that the agriculture community is specifically not invited. So that's why we were not there.
yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I know, like Max had issues there. He had to take a nap, and he wasn't able to get back, and he was the only one that had the agenda. So I'm sure there's lots of stuff that still needed to be talked about that we never did get around to because we got sidetracked with the.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, you know, migration to Paleto exploded recently. So now I sort of feel like all that shit's like kind of water under the bridge, at least temporarily. Like,
Yeah.
other pressing matters at this point.
Yeah. Well, I know. Well, yeah. I mean, but we got to, you know, get something on the go. Otherwise, you know, these new Paletians aren't going to want to stick around any more than the other ones did. You know.
Oh, they're very uncultured, these new Paletians.
It kind of seems like it, eh?
Oh, yeah. Gotta see if this guy is gone or what.
Hopefully, hopefully the ag department can get some stuff going for Paletians.
Yeah, that'd be nice. But also, hey, you want that bicycle or you want to ride somewhere?
No, I'll take that bike. I'll take that bike.
Right.
Good catching up with you,
Take
and
that bike. I'll let you know if there's any agricultural work or whatever.
well, I know. Like I was talking to Alan about like a totally unrelated thing. you know, as a possibility at some point in the future, and you know, hopefully that kind of gets off the ground. But there has to be some tourism for that kind of thing, for what I had
Right.
in mind. But
Well, you
so
know,
that may be a
that might be
while,
coming.
right? But it still may be a little while. So
Yeah,
know.
it could be, but I don't know. Could be sooner than you know.
yeah, it could be. Like, I know he wanted to run the idea past God Emperor to see, you know, see what he had to
Yeah.
say about that, and you know, and then
I
Alan
miss
can
that
tell me.
blue-haired guy. It's been
Yeah.
so long.
Then Alan can tell me one way or the other whether that's even a possibility or not, and you know, that'll kind of give me a little bit of direction at least, anyway. You know, because if that's not a possibility, something else, you know, have to be done, and I'll go from there. But it'd be nice to know it, because I've been kind of on a holding pattern for just about you know, 10 days, couple of weeks or whatever, you know.
All right, well, you know, if there we got some also operations that we've been just trying to plan, and I'll let you know if we need any more hands on deck. Beans.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because
Alright.
I'm down to try to do just about anything. So, you know, try to get, you know, more shit for
Actually, you know
police to do.
We'll come back for the bike. I got tomatoes that might be done, and I need
Okay.
backup.
Howdy, neighbor.
Actually came across a guy getting held up in the chicken plant there yesterday.
Good lord.
Yeah.
So many reports of Politian on Politian violence.
No, these guys were from the city.
Oh, god damn it.
They got theirs though. They ended up charred in the DMZ on the east side, so they blew up their car that they stole from me. Oh, karma does exist, I think.
Thank God Emperor is still here.
Nice. Yeah, I can help you harvest them too.
Sure.
A little bit less time.
These are just the ones I give out for free, because nobody buys this stuff.
Didn't you have a customer down south for a lot of these?
No,
Not-
never.
No?
No, I never had anyone mind tomatoes. Just potatoes. And then one time, somebody wanted lettuce once. They probably realized how bad it cuts their profit margin and never wanted lettuce again.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess if it doesn't really give you much more nutrition and it costs, you know, X amount more, then they got to charge X amount more, and then nobody wants it, and yeah, demand goes down, and you know, nobody wants any more lettuce.
That's right. They can't process it down into slices, so they have to use the entire head on a burger. That's what I've
Seems
been told.
wasteful.
Typical Southern waste. That's what they do. They waste. They get wasted.
Yeah.
All right. I got some good yields. What about you?
17 off of those? I don't know.
Nice. I got 21.
Okay.
That's 38. Slightly above average.
Good.
Let's get out of here. I'm hoping that if I become Deputy Director of Agriculture, I can use a gun.
Yeah, protect you and your crops.
Right. I'm just worried with the state of affairs. I might end up having to use a gun before I get the ride, and then it jeopardizes me.
Yeah.
Because there's some crazy people.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, out in the fields like that, you're kind of, you know, out there all by yourself and kind of at the mercy of whoever comes around, eh?
Oh, yeah. Very true. Nothing crazy's happened yet, but you never know.
That's for sure. Oh, somebody get hurt over there.
Probably. Looks like a doctor.
Yeah, hopefully we can get that R&D thing going up. You know, get on that. Well, excellent. Thank you very much, Walter.
There you go, Beans. Take it easy.
You
Enjoy your
betcha.
day.
Yeah, you too.
Probably see you
Thanks.
around. Bye.
Like that moped, I swear. Hello.
Yeah, when I met him, it was.
How's
it going?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Have you seen Ethan around this afternoon?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, okay.
Not this afternoon, no.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go just check down at the other end there. He sometimes like hanging out there, so.
You feel like
Alrighty.
dancing for money?
What?
You feel like dancing for money?
No, not really.
Not our money. We're gonna have clients.
No.
There
Where at?
Over at the
honestly,
motel.
Yeah, pretty much. The motel is kind of the base of operations. But if they
Even
wanna
if you
dance
don't
somewhere
feel
else,
like
we're not gonna be upset
dancing,
about it.
we can. You might be the one that likes people to dance upon you.
Maybe.
There you go.
Now we're
It's
talking.
known,
See, there-
known
Now
to
we're
happen.
talking clientele. So, if you have your ankle monitor on, it's going to be 1,500 paloonies for a dance. Pretty cheap, actually. Discounted price for the Galicians.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the Southerners has got to pay 5,000. So,
Oh yeah, yeah.
fuck them.
We're working on a waffle hookup. We're working on having some events central to the town. Everybody can join in. Like there's no matter your palate, there's going to be a flavor, buddy.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, sounds kind of cool.
yeah.
All based out of the motel, was that?
Yeah, that's probably going to be the base of operations. We're going to see how the local traffic is, but yeah, that's pretty much where we're going to be.
Yeah, but if you're like a freak and you want to go to the processing factory for it, like we're not gonna tie you down there unless you specifically
yeah.
ask for.
Okay. All right. I see. All right. Okay. Well, maybe hook up with you guys a little bit later.
Yeah,
All right,
that sounds
catch
good.
you
We'll
later,
see you
man.
then, man.
Have a good one.
Hey, you too.
What you doing?
Just doing a little bit of fishing. You?
Nothing. Hmm. Just gonna go for a little swim. Don't mind if I do.
All right. You don't have your bracelet on, do you?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure. What's that over there on the left?
Hello. Is that you, Beans?
It is. How you doing?
What you do? You was picking up trash?
No, no. Just checking to see if Ethan was down at that other end there fishing, and just,
Oh yeah, I haven't seen him today. Maybe he is though. I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of think maybe he isn't, because like he did say that he had like quite a bit of fishing already done this morning, so maybe he decided
Oh,
to
yeah.
have a nap this afternoon or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen him all Ivy. A couple days.
Yeah, Ivy. I haven't seen. Yeah, in a couple of days. But Ethan, I saw this morning.
Oh, I think I saw Ethan last night. I was talking.
Yeah, he was
sitting
around.
here
That.
fucking picking up trash because I was tired of standing in a circle talking. You know.
Oh, were you up in front of the saloon there?
Yeah.
Yeah. There seemed to be quite the gaggle in front over there.
Yeah,
still.
which is fun. It's fun for a minute, but you know, I just get so tired of standing. I gotta do something. I gotta move.
Yeah. No, I hear you. That's exactly like me. I'd sooner stand by myself and do a little bit of fishing and than stand around in a circle.
Yeah, I mean, I would do fishing, but I think I fished myself out. I did like a week of fishing, you know, straight. It was just that's all I did was just fish because I was tired of picking up trash, and now I'm back to trash.
Well,
it's like a vicious circle, you know. I get bored of trash, I do fishing. I get bored of fishing, do trash.
Yeah. Well, what I was doing is I was doing like an hour first thing in the morning picking trash, and then I would go and do like a couple of rounds of fishing, and then if I felt like it, I would do a little bit more trash, and then a couple more rounds of fishing, a little bit more trash, you know. So I'd end up with like a couple hundred trash a day.
You just turn your pills into the doctors, or what you do?
No, like I haven't picked trash in quite a while though. Now,
Yeah,
like
me either. I mean, it's been like weeks. I think the last time I picked trash, pills might have been actually not even contraband, honestly.
Yeah, like now they're starting to really crack down. So
yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I'll just turn them in. But I mean, I'll get a couple hundred paloonies and get food for the day or some shit.
Yeah. Keep the beach a little bit clean and that kind of thing. Yeah, no, I haven't for quite a while. It just because, well, like with Lupa running around, she's gonna do some addition that may not be accurate. And next thing you know, I've got a black mark on my record for being a prodigious trash picker.
Next thing you know, they're searching through your phone and being like, oh, what's this text message? And that kind of shit, you know.
Yeah. So, no. I figure, well, you know, I'll just leave that shit alone for a little bit. Just stick to fishing and helping out newcomers and being a good little Polynesian boy. And
yeah, we gotta watch out for these fucking newcomers. I swear. Every time I see a new face, I just can't trust them now. Somebody fucking robbed Brisket earlier. I saw that.
Yeah, well, he said, didn't he say that was a Southerner, or was that somebody that was like brand new?
I don't know. I don't think it was a Southerner because the guy stabbed Walter yesterday too. So what happened? I was hanging out with Dr. Gary, right? And Gary's like, "Oh, I got a call by the hospital." So we drove up there, and Brisket's laying on the ground, and this guy was like, "Oh, he needs help." And then I recognized the guy. It was the guy that stabbed Walter yesterday.
Oh.
So I was about to be like, "Hey, hold up!" But he jumped in the car and drove away. And then Brisket was like, "That guy just fucking ran my pockets and took all my shit." Next thing we know, motherfucker fucking drove the car in between the fences and ran up the stairs and jumped the fence. And like 5 minutes after that, he was immediately gone. You know.
Yeah.
But I think he was Polynesian.
Oh my god.
So yeah, these motherfuckers. Like, how you gonna steal a man's chickens and then fucking run away? You know what I mean? At least stick around.
Yeah.
Show your face.
Yeah, and the worst part is that like one of the animals that he stole wasn't even Brisket's.
Oh my god, yeah, he was saying he stole like his chickens and his fucking dog.
Yeah, well, I guess the dog was. You remember Orion?
I thought Orion was dead though. Last I heard.
Yeah, he is, but Brisket ended up with his dog.
I mean, if you're gonna do shit like that, you know, at least be, you know, stand on 10 toes down. You know what I mean? Be like, yeah, I stole your shit. What the fuck you gonna do about it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we could be like, well, we gonna do something about it. Go back and forth, but just running and jumping the fence. Come on now.
Yeah, I kind of think maybe we may never see that guy again.
Hopefully. You know what he did to Walter yesterday too? I was standing there talking to Walter, right? And this guy walks up and is like, "Take off your pants," to Walter. Walter's like, "Excuse me?" Like, doesn't even introduce himself, doesn't say hello, doesn't ask him his name, just take off your pants. And Walter's like, "No." He's like, "Take off your pants," and then Walter punches him in the face. Guy pulls out a knife and stabs him. Yeah.
Well, what the hell, eh? Where does he get off? Like, if he's brand new to, who's he demanding fucking somebody to take their pants off?
And like, you're not even gonna ask, "Hey, what's your name? What you do around here?" That kind of thing. Just get a feel to see if he's Southern. I think
Yeah,
he
yeah.
thought he was Southerner, right? That's what he said after, but usually at least ask him. Like, everybody knows Walter here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's got a fixture in Toledo, for crying out loud.
I'm gonna go back to picking up trash. You wanna fucking cruise around? You can talk to me if you want. But you can go check on Ethan if you want. I don't wanna hold you.
Yeah, I was just gonna go get some fishing done. I like to get like at least 4 or 5 rounds in a day, and I just have one so far.
Jesus, yeah, that's so many goddamn fish. Jesus Christ. Hopefully, I heard somebody say they tried to throw a fish fillet on the grill on the stove up there, and it actually started to cook it. So hopefully, we can maybe use those fish soon.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why I was kind of hoping that Ivy would be around and be able to get some shit figured out what she's gonna need, as far as fillets or vegetables or whatever she's gonna need.
I think all she really need is potatoes and maybe meat, because like you can make buns up there too. So I'm assuming it's kind of like Plan B where you can make hamburgers, right? So probably just throw some meat on the grill too, and you can cook that and then make a hamburger maybe.
Yeah, it would be nice if like could utilize tomatoes and lettuce on that as well. Like
Yeah, I mean they can in the South. So I think I told you this before, but I work at Plan B, so I know a little bit about the cooking and the dynamics of what shit's going down there and what I've heard.
Yeah. So do they have a burger with the vegetables on it or not?
No, because they don't do that shit. You know why? Because to make a burger, right? It takes I think it's like 1 potato. You get like 4 buns or something, right?
Okay.
So that's a pretty good deal. But then to put lettuce or tomato on it, it takes a whole head of lettuce for 1 burger.
Okay, so that'll add like $6 or $8 to the cost. Or
Yeah, but I don't even
whatever.
think it make the burger that much better. You know what I mean? Like they can't charge that much more.
Right.
It's not like they can charge, like how much it costs to make the lettuce. It's not really worth it. So that's why they don't really use it. Same thing with tomatoes. It takes a whole fucking tomato for a hamburger,
Yeah. Well, it'd be better if it was like, slightly more nutritious or it stuck around a little bit longer.
I think it is. I think it's slightly like better. Like it fills you up a little bit more, but like I think they, it's just not worth it for them to pay the extra to get the lettuce and the tomatoes. It's just easier to like keep it simple with potatoes,
Okay. Yeah, I suppose.
But it might be cheaper for us here to do it,
Yeah, well,
the lettuce ain't that expensive to grow here.
Right. Yeah, and it would give, like if it could be used in a burger up here, it would give the farmers a little bit more to do too.
Yeah, the other thing is like, you only get one. I think you only get 1 head of lettuce per lettuce seed, right? Where like potatoes, you might get like 6 potatoes or something.
Yeah. It'd
So
be
like
nice
the math is all fucked up with that.
Yeah, it'd be nice if the head of lettuce, in theory,
You could like cut it up or chop it up, you know what I mean, to pieces or something. Yeah.
Yeah. You'd
Same
be
thing
able
with the
to get,
tomatoes.
like,
Maybe if you could cut it into slices, that would make it better.
like half a dozen burgers out of a single tomato and a half a dozen burgers out of a head of lettuce. Then it's not that much
worth
more.
It, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Maybe, also, you know what else I saw up in that? I didn't realize before. There's a fucking distillery in there now.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday. I kind of think that's going to be it. Yeah. Get some potato mash going and get some vodka up here.
Yeah, that would be fucking nice.
Maybe
Everybody down south would just die. They would come in the Plan B all the time. I'd be like, "You want a drink?" They'd be like, "You got alcohol?" No, nobody got alcohol. What the hell?
Yeah. Oh, it would be really nice if we were the only place that had any alcohol. That would be sweet.
I mean, I don't think the South got anything going like that. So hopefully we are once that shit gets running.
Yeah, get some tourist dollars up here. Get the economy really kickstarted.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how other fellow Polynesians would feel about that. Like Southerners coming here for tourism.
Well, even if it was like just a duty-free item that they could take back to the city in the DMZ.
Well, I just meant the Southerners being inside the fence. Like some of them might be like, aggressive towards them. I don't know how they'd feel about that. I mean, I would welcome them. All I care is about they got money to spend here. You know what I mean? They can leave.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're going to get the shitters as well, but I mean, you're all, it's kind of a delicate trade-off. You never know.
Yeah, we might have to have Fabi, make a statement, and be like, we gotta act like we love the Southerners when they come here. We love the tourism.
Yeah, it wouldn't necessarily even have to be Fabi. It's just like a town hall meeting where it's
exactly.
very okay. Here's.
I'm still thinking Fabi's the fucking minister of tourism. That's why I can't get it in my head that he's a fucking prince.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I
always just think of him as the minister of tourism, and I don't remember what else he said, culture or some shit.
Yeah, yeah, I'll hold my tongue, but I
mean, you don't have to worry about saying shit around me. I don't
no.
I'll say Fabi an asshole.
I just get myself into on a whole rant here with him. I can't believe that he had, like any authority, number one, and B, the amount of authority he has.
Basically absolute power, and you know what that causes?
Oh shit! All kinds of damn
absolute
trouble.
Corruption,
All kinds of damn trouble. No, like I knew Fabi before he had any of that kind of power, and
yeah, me too. I mean, the first day I was here, Fabi was a nobody. He was a taxi driver, and he beat the shit out of me and ran my pockets.
Yeah. Basically, I kept him at arm's length. I didn't have any dealings with him. I knew he could not be trusted whatsoever. And, turns out he's this number 2 in command up here.
Oh, fuck.
Holy
Okay.
cow.
Okay. That's a local. Oh, my God. I got scared, folks, saying that motherfucker's robbing somebody. I was like, oh, shit, we about to get robbed. I don't got a fucking bottle or anything.
Yeah, that guy was picking trash, but I guess, I don't know. Hopefully that's the Mounties.
As long as you don't fuck with the old man, that might be a Mountie. Uh-oh. He in trouble now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they drove by him. They don't care.
Guess not. Okay. All right. Got lucky. But lucky because they do get those reports.
Trash. Yeah, but I knew fucking Fabi before he was anybody too, and I knew he was gonna. I didn't like the way he was sitting at the border and helping the Southerners when I first met him. I was like, I don't like that.
Yeah. No, I am. Well, I was never on the fence with him. He was always one that I just, no, not my cup of tea. Didn't have anything to do with him. And
yeah, but it's like now we don't have a fucking choice. You know what I mean? Like when he around, we fucking basically gotta listen.
Yeah.
You might get shot in the face if you don't.
Well, I remember back in the day, there was plenty of people that didn't like him enough that there was talk of running him out, but.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you this, Beans. You know what? Like I think the second day I was here, he became like Minister of Tourism, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was a fucking reporter here. I didn't know that. There was a reporter here. She asked me like, "Oh, how you like it here?" And I told her, I pointed right at Fabi and I said, "That motherfucker is an asshole. He fucking beat the shit out of me, took everything I owned." And then this Mountie told me it was fine. They can do that here. That's not against the law. And then that got me treason. Like the fucking second day I was here, I didn't know the lady was a reporter.
Damn it, eh? And
that's
treason.
His face. You an asshole,
And that's treason, because you told
that was treason. Well, yeah, that was treason. Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna really have to watch my ass then, because
I mean they were a lot harder back then. You know what I mean? And they were upset. The Mounties were right there, and I pointed at the Mountie and I said, that lady said that was fine, and that's not very nice, And that was Tila at the time. That was back when she was Mountie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it was a long time ago. They've softened up since then, I think.
Yeah. But
in fact, I heard before Fabi left, one of his last, orders was they got to be soft on us and loosen the grip a little maybe because tension's a little too high. So I think he was getting scared that people were getting pissed off at him.
Wow. I mean, is any wonder? I mean, yeah, go ahead, shoot.
I mean, rightfully so. I mean, he knew everybody was pissed off at him. He knew it.
Oh yeah, hell, go ahead. Shoot 2 people in the fucking courthouse and see what happens.
Well,
Like,
here's
Jesus,
another
what
little
the hell?
secret, Beans, that you might not know. Those 2 people, guess
Yeah.
what? I was one of them.
What?
Yeah, don't keep that maybe on the download. There's a lot of people who know that, but between you and me, yeah.
What?
They did that shit to me. Yep. Back then, I was Evan. I talked different. I looked different, and when I went back to the plan B, because after that, I was like, I think Fabi tried to fucking kill me. I gotta leave, right? Because Fabi knew it was me. It was a whole thing. I can tell you though, it's some deep state shit, some secret shit. It was a whole thing. But basically, I wasn't supposed to get shot in the face. I wasn't supposed to be arrested like that. And Fabi knew it was me, but he did it anyway. So yeah, that's a little secret. So there was a lot of people pissed off at me, so I had to escape back to Plan B. And then when I got to Plan B, my manager told me, "You Doug now. You talk different. You look different. Evan's dead."
So how did that all happen? Because Phil was like,
you want to hear the whole story then?
Because he was like, literally, he was like standing right beside me watching the court case with what's his name, with Scotty.
Penguin?
Yeah, like Phil was standing right next to me, and then we were led into the courtroom, and the next thing I knew, he was getting led into the court.
All right. Well, you want to hear the whole story? I can tell you, but can you just keep it between us? I mean, there's a few people who know, but can you keep a secret? You promise not to tell, like, go around talking to people about it.
Yeah, I'm like, I was generally flat-footed because I did not know who that was.
Well, a lot of people didn't. I mean, even the people closest to me didn't. But I told a lot of people, before I left, I told them what happened because I felt so fucking bad about everything. It wasn't supposed to go down like that. They told me something completely fucking different.
Yeah, because I kind of figured just from the way Alan was talking afterwards that he wasn't expecting that shit to happen, and I figured if anybody would have known what the hell was going on, it would have been Alan, but he didn't.
Alan kind of did. Well, you want to hear?
Well,
maybe we should,
I know
what this guy's doing.
I know he kind of did. But I know like how it exactly all unfolded.
I can tell you the whole story if you want, from fucking start to end, if you really like to.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
All right, so how Scotty was in jail, right?
Yeah.
Like forever, basically.
Yeah, yep, until trial.
So
yeah.
I was really close with Scotty. He was a really good. I love Scotty, right?
Yeah.
And Alan was telling me, yeah, they gonna fucking kill him like days before this trial shit. He was like, yeah, they're gonna kill him. You're gonna have a trial in a couple days, and Fabi is going to fucking kill that man. And so I talked to Alan. I was like, listen, I used to talk like this.
Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah.
Scotty. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm the same man. But anyways, right? So I was like, Alan, listen, is there anything I could possibly do in the world to save Scotty? Like, I don't want to watch him die, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, well, maybe work for me for a couple days, and then maybe we could figure something out that you could do to like help Scotty out. So I started working for Alan, doing shit for him, right? And so the day the trial comes, and Alan calls me and says, hey, you still want to help Scotty? And I was like, yeah. He's like, you willing to do anything to help Scotty, right? You don't want Scotty to die. And I was like, yeah, I mean, basically anything, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to trade my life for Scotty's life, obviously, but
yeah.
I'll do whatever you want. And so he's like, all right, well, why don't you go up in the hills behind the chicken factory and meet me? So all right, I'll go up there, right? So I meet him up there. And he tells me, all right, now plant all this weed for me. I was like, okay, easy. I can do that. That's all I need to do to save Scotty. I can do that. So I planted all the weed for him, right? Then we got to wait for it to grow up a little bit so they look all big. It takes fucking forever.
Yep.
And then he tells me why they're growing. He tells me the rest of his little plan. He says, all right, you really got to keep this between us. Okay, Beans, like
Yep.
And please don't judge Alan. I like Alan. A lot of people think he's an asshole. He's actually a very nice man to me, at least.
Yeah.
But he said, okay, now that this weed growing, I'm gonna need you to go down to the courthouse. He's like, Mr. Penguin? And I was like, no, not. I mean, I didn't know Phil at the time. I had maybe talked to him like once. So I was like, no, not really. He's like, perfect. I need you to go down. change clothes, change your voice, and convince Mr. Field to come up here, look at the weed. And I was like, okay, why? He's like, well, there's gonna be some Mounties up here, and it might be a little sting, and we're gonna arrest him, and we're gonna throw him in jail. Basically, gonna exchange him for Scotty. It's like Phil's gonna be in jail and Scotty gonna be out, right?
Yep.
So I was like, okay. I mean, I don't really want to do that. That's kind of fucked up. But if that's the only option, and he told me, either you do this or Scotty's gonna get shot in the face in front of everyone. So I thought it was fucking life or death situation, right? So I go down there, I convince Phil to come up to the fucking mountains. Well, Alan also told me, okay, this is what's gonna happen. Like, the Mounties are gonna come out, they're gonna fucking handcuff you, we're gonna separate you and Phil, and then when you separate, we're gonna take you out the handcuffs and you free to go, right?
Yeah.
So I take him up there, Phil's looking at the plans, the Mounties come out, put your hands up, handcuff us, fucking take a picture of me next to the weed so they could do the propaganda bullshit.
Yeah.
And then, instead of letting me out of handcuffs like they were fucking supposed to, they drag my ass into the courtroom. And then and Bobby knows that it's me, right? He probably was in on the plan. And so Alan texts Bobby, hey, don't hurt him, please. You know, he helped us. Don't do anything to him. Like, while we go into the courtroom, right?
Yeah.
So I think, okay, I'm fine, you know. Maybe, you know, I'm fine. They're just going to throw Phil in jail, just make a scene, right? Next thing I fucking know, Bobby decided to pull out his rifle and shoot. Shot me in the fucking face. So I'm thinking, Bobby knew that was me. This motherfucker's trying to kill me. He tried to fucking kill me. You know what I mean?
No,
So I ran the fuck away.
Just
for like
pause
a
for a
week.
second. Pause for a second. I heard that while you guys were in the hospital, they tried to poison you guys so that you guys
Not
both
me.
would die.
Nope.
Just
Not
Phil.
me, but they did do that to Phil. Yep. They
Okay.
did.
All right. Okay. That
They
clears.
they
That
tried to
clears
make
it up.
Dr. C do that. That's true. Yep.
Oh, okay.
What they did to me, they just, you know, Dr. G got me, right? Dr. Gary.
Okay.
He healed me up, took me out of the fucking the hospital, and then the Mounties took me back to the station, took me to the little locker room, told me change and fucking run. Don't tell anybody.
Okay.
But you know, of course, I can't keep secrets like that. That's too much for me. You know what I mean? That was too much. You can't expect a man to do something like that and then just not tell people, you know?
You know.
But yeah, then Dr. C came down here and just talked to us and was like, yeah, I had to break my oath. So I figured, yeah, they were trying to fucking kill Phil.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, that clears up that part of it. You know the silly thing.
What's that?
Okay. You said that they took this picture of you guys standing in front of the plants, eh?
Yep.
For the propaganda shit.
Yeah, they made a news article and everything. I have the picture still.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't see the news article, but
You got a phone? I can send it to you.
No, that's okay. I remember it well, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I remember, like I just said, it's pretty fucked up. It's probably the most fucked up thing that ever happened in my life.
When after everything happened in the courtroom, you know, Bobby, he came out to the steps of the courthouse there, and he addressed the crowd that was, you know, just kind of sitting there with their jaws just like on the floor at what the hell they just witnessed. Number one. And then he says, well, if you want to see the evidence we had against these two gentlemen, you know, the Mounties have got a picture there. You're welcome to have a gander at it. And there was about 10 of us. There was about 10 of us all stood in line, and we passed the picture around. You know what? As soon as I saw that picture, I knew 100% certainty. I knew that bill was set up. I knew it.
Yeah, it was kind of obvious. I think they didn't do a very good job. You know what I mean?
No. It wasn't obvious unless you knew.
Oh yeah, I mean,
weed
it's hard to
grows.
tell from. It's hard to tell for me from, like, you know, it's hard to tell if it was obvious or not, because I didn't really have an outsider perspective. You know what I mean?
Well, from the outside, okay. This is how I knew. I knew Bill was set up. I knew it right then. As soon as I saw that picture, I knew he was set up. Why, I didn't know, but like, I knew he was set up. The reason I know is because I know how that shit grows. And I know from the timing of those plants how mature they were. And when I saw Phil, there was absolutely no way. And I know Phil.
Well, that's
I
the
know. I
thing.
know Phil. There's no way that those were his plants. Not a
Well, you know what
fucking hope in
you
hell.
know what I told him? You know what they made me tell him?
But
They made me tell him, I'm from, I was like, oh, do you know anything about growing weed? And he was like, no, I don't know nothing about that. I was like, well, I found a huge crop up in the hills, and I didn't know whose it was, and I didn't want to step on any toes. So he was like, well, I might know whose it is. And I was like, okay, well, do you want to go look at it? And that's all it took.
okay. Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah,
knowing
so,
knowing
yeah, it
Phil,
definitely wasn't
that
he.
would work. Knowing Phil, that would work. Exactly what you
Yeah.
said. That would work.
Yeah, I feel bad. I didn't think they were gonna fucking shoot us. I didn't think they literally told me they were just gonna put him in jail like Scotty was, and Scotty would get out.
Well,
But
I
they
know.
also told me if I didn't do this, that they were gonna shoot Scotty in the face in the courtroom in front of everybody.
No, I get all that. Well, I know because Alan was down the beach there there's a fire pit down that way, and
Yeah,
we
we
were
all
all
sitting
kind
around it. I was there. I was sitting with Ivy and Ethan, Mackenzie, and somebody else. Brisket.
and just Alan's reaction there, that told me, between me knowing that Phil was set
You
up,
know why he
and
he
Alan's
reacted
reaction.
a little weird there? It's because I was sitting by that fire, and he told me later he thought I was telling everybody what happened. So he was a little scared. He was gonna walk up, and they were gonna be like, "What the fuck, Alan? Why'd you do that?" So he
Oh,
was
no.
trying to be like a little like, "Oh yeah, that was, we needed to do that. It was bad."
Well, again, from the outside perspective, I was reading between the lines, and I knew that Alan did not know that what happened in that courtroom was going to happen in that courtroom. I knew that. So that caught him flat-footed.
Yeah.
But that also left me with a lot of confusion regarding Alan and his, I guess, my estimation of what kind of power he wielded within the government.
I tried to tell him when I left. He was like, "Don't leave. I need you here to help me work. Right? You were the only people I can trust to do things." And I told him, "Listen, Fabi knew that was me. He tried to fucking kill me. You can't control Fabi. It's obvious. He's out of fucking control. You know what I mean? Not even you can tell. I mean, literally, Alan texted him, "Don't shoot. Don't shoot Evan. He helped us. Do not fucking hurt him." And he still fucking did it. Didn't care.
Yeah. Well,
But then
you know
Alan
what?
told me after, "Oh, he's so sorry. He said he's apologized. He wants to meet you in person and give you an apology." I told Alan, "There's no fucking way in hell I'm meeting in person." So that's the only reason I even came back, because Fabi's gone. If Fabi was still here, I would not be here.
Okay. So.
Yeah, Alan told me, yeah, he's on vacation for a little bit. Why don't you come back and try to help me? It's like, all right, fine. But everybody was real pissed off at me. The people who knew, right, were real pissed off at me because they thought I fucked over Mr. Penguin and I was such a bad man. But I would literally try to save Scotty's life. I will tell you this. I love Miss McKinley, not in like a romantic way, but she's like a sister to me. I fucking love her. I'll do anything for her. And I couldn't stand just to have her sit there and watch Scotty get shot in the face right in front of her. That would just tore her up.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So yeah, I feel real bad about how that went down, but I mean, it is what it is. People, a lot of people know that it was me. I told a lot of people before I left because I don't want it hanging over the community, like all that shit, and people wondering.
So was Scotty one of the people that you told?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, actually, he was the first person I told because I said, Scotty, I mean, I think I might have saved your life today. He was like, what you mean? And I was like, that was me. So yeah, I think he was the first fucking person I told.
Okay. Yeah, no, because I had heard two different places. I heard from Scotty and Phil.
You heard what?
That it was you.
Oh, really? I don't know how Phil. No, man, he probably heard it through the grapevine. This place is like I say this all the time. This place kind of like a high school where like a lot of people have nothing better to do but just stand around and talk to like shit. Word spreads very quickly among people once they know things.
Well,
Give them something to talk about.
That was very early. That was, God, I think he was just out of the hospital and just into prison. And like probably within a half an hour of that, I was up at the jail, and he was saying that. So how he
Failed it? Well, Scotty probably told him. I told Scotty right after too.
Well, Scotty was out though. Scotty was out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As soon as I was out of the hospital, I changed clothes. I went to Scotty and said, "Listen, we need to fucking talk because I don't like how that happened." And I don't want Scotty to think any less than me. I did it all for him and McKinley, right? I don't want him to think I did something bad and then in his name, you know.
Yeah, no,
But yeah, Scotty probably told him, to be honest. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if he would have had a chance to, but
I mean,
maybe.
I don't know. I don't think Phil even knew my name. So if he knew, I don't know. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
I did what I did. I'm a man. I admit to it. You know.
You know, because there's still, there's still lots of people that have no idea who that second man is. Because I always like, because I knew right away, but I didn't say anything to anybody. I didn't, I was just kind of,
maybe half a dozen people who know for sure.
Yeah,
that
I was just feeling out, like, how many people knew, and taking note of who knew, right, and who was speculating what, and just kind of, real casual like, and there wasn't very many people that knew.
I mean, it was like, I'll tell you what I told. I told Ivy and Ethan because like they were real upset about the whole thing, and I think they still real upset with me about it. I think they will never trust me again because of it. But it is what it is. I told McKinley, I told Scotty. I think that's probably it, though.
Yeah, well, and everybody was keeping it close to the vest. I had no idea that you.
Well, I think they were because they were scared people were going to be upset with me, and they understood why I did it. And I was kind of a victim too. I didn't know they were going to do that shit, but it made me look like I was a fucking bad guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, certainly used. You were used big time. Ultimately by Alan, but that was through Bobby, and Bobby had his own ideas and.
Well, you know what it is. They knew my weakness. He knew that I would pretty much do almost anything to get Scotty out of jail. So he used that against me, and I know it. I told him as much. He was like, "Yeah, I did that."
Yeah,
and I respect when people and I say, you fucking did that shit, and they said, "Yeah, I do." I respect that, and I forgive them. But it was fucked up.
Well, and I know Alan wouldn't have concocted that plan. I could see Bobby.
No, he came up with the whole staying thing, but shooting people in the face—that's not Alan.
Yeah, no, I think he was directed by Bobby to do the sting thing, and he thought it was going to go one way, and Bobby knew it was going to go a different way, and I think
100%.
Like it, because what Bobby did, it sent a message to the community, okay. It sent a certain message to those members of the community that had only been around a little while, that didn't know the individuals involved. It sent a message to them. It sent another message to the people that have been around a little while but may not know all the ins and outs. It sent a message to them. It also sent another message, people that are in the know and have been around a while and know better. And then it sent another message to Alan and every other single member of the government. So, like, if Bobby was playing 5D chess on that one, and he fucking got away with it just by the skin of his fucking teeth.
I mean, I don't think he did, because now he was just pissed everybody off. Everybody blamed him. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So far, because this is going to come back to bite him in the ass. Because I don't know if God Emperor is fully apprised of what exactly happened.
Probably not.
Because
and I hope he don't get mad at me for what I did. But I mean, I'm as far as I'm concerned, I'm just I'm not innocent, but I was just a fucking tool to be used, I guess.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, quite honestly, I harbored a lot of resentment towards you.
I'm sorry about that.
No. Let me finish. But I can totally understand why you did what you did, and that tempers that resentment a lot. And there's a certain amount of respect that comes with that too, because of what you did and why you did what you did was for
Also, he was
for Scotty. You know, and I
exactly. Here's what I
get
was
that.
thinking. Here's what I was thinking. They told me that they basically him and Scotty basically switched places, right?
Yeah.
But what I didn't know, I thought that meant they were gonna throw Phil in jail. What that actually meant was that either Scotty was gonna get shot in the face or Phil was gonna get shot in the face. That's what they meant by switch places. So
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh, they're just gonna throw him in jail. I got Scotty out. I can get Phil out after this. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe me and Phil become friends, and I help Phil get out of jail. That's what I was thinking.
You know, like I'd be really surprised if God Emperor, you know, like I don't know, how the fuck is he ever gonna find that out though? You know, because Bobby's certainly
Maybe
not gonna
Alan will
fucking
tell
tell
him.
him.
I don't know.
Maybe, and I'm really hopeful that he does, because
I
like
think Alan
honest,
might be a little scared to tell him though, because then Alan might be, implicated. Like he was a part of it.
yeah, but I
But
mean,
then again, if you don't tell him and then God Emperor find out, he might be even more mad.
exactly. I mean, like Alan could explain it to God Emperor in a way that God Emperor can totally see why Alan did
Yeah,
what
you just
he
tell him.
did,
Yeah, you just
and
tell him. I didn't know Fabi was gonna fucking go crazy and start shooting people in a fucking crowd.
I know that just from how he reacted that around that fire that night. I know that of Alan. I haven't talked to him specifically about that, but I know.
I think he was freaking out a little bit that I was
Oh.
talking to all those people, and he felt bad that I got shot in the face. He didn't mean that to happen too. So he was freaking
Yeah.
out just in general, and he was freaked out. Fabi just did that. He was thinking maybe I'm next. I don't know. Fabi's fucking unhinged.
Right, exactly, because you got to look at it from Alan's perspective. Alan might be thinking, "Oh my good God, you know, like, am I next?"
Yeah, and especially if he said, Fabi, that's not good. You shouldn't have done that. Maybe that Bobby said that's treason.
Exactly, because when you wield that kind of power, all you got to do is just point that finger and je accuse, and that's it. That's a done deal. So I don't know.
But I think there's a lot of people around here who hold some resentment against me, which I understand. You know what? I don't care. They can.
Well, yeah,
I'm just
got
gonna do my thing. They can do theirs. That's what it is.
Yeah, no, I got to tell you that's. I mean, it. What?
But it's not like I'm going around lying to people, trying to be like, yeah, I don't know what happened. I mean, if somebody asks about that day and they have any idea that it was me, I'll tell them the whole fucking story. I don't care.
Yeah. Oh, and that's. I get it. And me myself in that position. I don't know if I would have done much different.
Yeah, they kind of painted me into a corner because I was like, I was already doing all this work for Alan, so he was like, just one more little thing and you get Scotty out,
Yeah.
So it was fucked up.
Well, I'm sure there's still another shoe to drop on the whole thing yet, but
oh yeah, I'm sure when Fabi gets back and he learns that I've been telling people this shit, or if he ever does, he's probably gonna shoot me again. In fact, I think if Fabi come back and he see me, he probably just gonna fucking try to kill me, honestly, because he's trying to tie up the loose ends,
Oh, did you get like a citizenship over there, or how was it you were able to go over there? Just basically,
I fucking ran.
We're taking your bracelet off and you can run.
Well, I told certain people about what happened, like Scotty, and
Yeah,
Scotty was like, "You gotta fucking go. He gonna fucking kill you if you stay here." So Scotty helped me get out a little bit, and I ran back to the Plan B because I work there and I know it's safe. And Mr. Sal, the manager, he pulled me in the back and he said, "Listen, you can't be Evan here anymore because you got arrested last time. You got to be Doug Canada now. You talking a deep Southern accent." And I'm just kind of, that's who I am. He told me Evan died that, because I told Sal the whole thing that happened too. He's like, yeah, that's dangerous. You can't go back there. And he said, Evan died that day. You Doug now.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm Doug now.
Okay, and then you just came back just because Bobby's gone for a bit.
Well, I did get caught again and I got sent back, but it's not like I couldn't just fucking leave again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What did you? Oh, you got caught down there, like.
Yeah, I got arrested and sent back, but
see.
it's not like I couldn't have just like ran again. I just kind of went, yeah. Since Fabi was gone, I was like, might as well stick around for a little bit.
Okay, all right.
Try to make amends with some people, do some good shit.
Yeah.
All these people around here thinking I'm just an evil man or something.
Do you know when Bobby's back?
I think like 6 more days or something like that. I have to ask Alan. I gotta put it on my fucking calendar or something.
Okay, because what are your plans after? Like when
I'm
Bobby's
not
back?
sure. I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I confront Bobby, but that's very fucking dangerous. You know what I mean? Maybe I let him. Maybe I see if he wants to apologize, but I feel like if I get in a room with that man, he gonna take me somewhere no one can hear me scream, and he gonna do bad things to me. You know. So I'm a little scared. I might just run again. I don't know. But I mean, I have a whole new, because when I got arrested again, I called Sal, the manager at Plan B, and I told him, I'm not gonna be able to come into work for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
So he already set me up with a new person I could be if I come back. So I'm gonna be someone else if I go back there.
Okay. So have you talked to, you don't know how Alan is going to handle this, maybe with the God Emperor, or if he's going to.
I don't think Alan wants to ever talk about it again. I think he wants to sweep it under the rug, honestly.
Yeah, I suppose I can see that, but.
Because Alan, I mean, especially when he don't have someone to back him up like Fabi, he kind of spineless. You know what I mean? He kind of emasculated right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only way for him to reclaim that is, making God Emperor aware of what the hell Bobby did, and then, basically Alan is going to have to put all his fucking cards on the table, and a fucking God Emperor wants to take him out of his position, and that's what it is, and then he knows where his place is.
That might happen. So he might. I don't think he's going to tell him. I don't think he will mention. And
Wow.
if it don't come up, I think Alan's probably going to be like, "Yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about that." I don't know 100%, but that's just how I imagine Alan would react.
Okay. Well, I don't know Alan all that well. I would hope he would stand up and he would let the God Emperor know that, okay, you're number 2. He did some shit here, and I want to lay it on the line here. I want to give you the whole fucking accounting here. And if that means my
he could even
job,
just be like, he could even just be like, yeah, tensions are real high, and if God Emperor asks, why? Well, because Fabi did some shit that wasn't very good.
Yeah,
Made
see,
everybody upset,
Yeah, well, I know myself. I'd be like right up front. I'd be okay. No, they're here. There's an issue here. I need to get off the table here, because if this means my position, so be it. If that means anything else, so be it. But the community cannot move forward from this until this is handled. Because for example, if Alan is going to have any kind of a power and authority and ability to make any kind of agreements or arrangements or command any respect at all amongst the community from that day forward, the only way that's going to happen is if he's got the full backing of the God Emperor, and the God Emperor can set Bobby in his place. Now, Bobby may react and undermine Alan after the point, but that's only going to solidify what the God Emperor already suspects of Bobby, and cementing Bobby's his dismissal, or however that may
I
go.
mean, what I think should happen is he should, be at least demoted, and then he should be put in the stocks, and the whole community should just be able to throw shit at him, and not even just things, word, concern, fuck yous, get it all out.
Yeah, and never
Really
have the
humiliate
ability.
his ass.
Well, never have the ability to hold any power whatsoever, because the respect of the community, it died. I mean, nobody died with the respect of Bobby in the community. Like,
Yeah, nobody want. If he says something, nobody was gonna want to listen. You know what I mean? We might have to, but no one's gonna want to.
right. I mean, and if he's, he mouths the words about community unity and all of this horse shit, and that ain't gonna happen under his watch. I'm sorry. Like, it just isn't. Everybody's looking over their shoulders. Everybody's fucking scared of the spies, the fucking the gossip, the fucking rumors, the fact
and everybody's thinking like I did all that, like I caused that, but it's like I didn't mean to. I didn't think all this shit was gonna happen. It snowballed. You know what I mean?
No. It would, like, what happened. It only brings all all of that to the surface. That already existed. Because, like, quite honestly, like 90% of, well, anybody that's ever met Bobby and had any dealings with him already did not trust him. Okay? But, I mean, I'm thinking of these guys that, you know, fell off the plane the week before that happened, who had absolutely no fucking idea. Well, they're running around goddamn scared shitless, and quite honestly, like, there's some people that were around that day I haven't seen since.
Yeah, probably because they fucking ran like I did. Never wanted to come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or just not woken up or whatever in the hell.
Yeah, Mr.
You know?
Wong.
Yeah, I mean, you don't build a community like that. That's for damn sure. And I'm positive that is not Paleto, the God Emperor, has in mind. Where everybody is afraid.
No, he said we're all his sons. He loves all of us. You can't just take us out and shoot us in the fucking courtroom.
Yeah, well, you damn well better not. You know, otherwise you're looking at a full scale revolution that is, you know, like, and that won't stand. Like,
like I feel like if they would have put Phil in jail, like put him in the stocks, threw tomatoes at him, put him in jail, people would still been upset, but at least we could have moved forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, what happened was just absolute dramatics for no other purpose than the glorification of Bobby and his ego, and that's all.
You know what's even scarier? Before the courtroom thing happened, is that when, you know, Alan and Bobby were talking about, you know, this little like plan, they were like, you know, coming up with the plan. Bobby took me aside. He said, "I'm really proud of you. You become a really good Polynesian citizen.
Yeah.
And I wish everybody was as good as you." And he gave me a fucking hug.
Yeah.
And then he knew that I was doing that and shot me in the face after. Isn't that
Yeah.
fucked up?
Yep.
He made me feel like he cared.
I mean, it's not totally surprising to me. It's disappointing if nothing else.
Well, it surprised me that he said that to me. I was like, "Oh my God, is this man turned a new leaf? Is he nice now?" And then he shoots me in the face, tries to kill me. You know?
That's just a manipulation tool. I mean,
Yep, I realized that after. I was like, "Oh, he was trying to get me to trust him."
Yeah. No, oh my God. Well,
yeah, I know it was a little bit of a fucking dump there, a little trauma dump.
No. It's actually good. It's actually good because I can you know put the whole matter, you know, compartmentalize it.
You don't gotta wonder what the fuck happened that day. You know what I mean? Clear things up a little.
My good God, the amount of questions I had in my head the minute I looked at that picture, I went, "Oh my fucking God."
And you know what? I was telling Alan this because, you know, I was growing weed for Alan. I'll be honest with you. I was growing weed for Alan in the hills, right?
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be a secret because, you know, that was his orders to keep it secret, right?
Yeah.
But then he said he wanted me back so bad. He kept calling me every fucking day, like the week I was gone, texting me like, you know, "Please come back. You're the one of the only people I could trust," you know. And I was like, "Why the hell do you want me back so bad?" And he told me he wanted me to be in charge of growing the weed here. And I said, "Well, if I'm in charge, Alan, you need to understand something. If you want people to fucking trust you, we need transparency." You know what I mean? If I'm going to grow it, I'm going to grow it right out in the open. And if people have questions, I'm going to say, "Yeah, we growing this shit and we selling it so we can get guns for the Mounties because they need fucking weapons and they can't get it."
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the community would be against that. I think they would understand and they might even fucking help. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, why it got to be a big secret? Because then that causes conspiracies and paranoia and all this kind of shit. Let's just be out in the open. Tell people this is what we doing.
Yeah. So, I mean, is that something that Alan's still wanting you to do, or?
Well, we were supposed to talk about it, I think, today. But I told him if you're gonna put me in charge of it, I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna fucking do it right in the open, in the fucking, you know, by the orange trees, where everybody can see it. And, you know, obviously I'm gonna need some protection, like maybe the Mounties, or maybe you just give me a gun, because all these new faces, they might run up and think they, you know, they real cool and fucking try to take it or whatever. But I was telling him, if you're gonna put me in charge, that's how I'm gonna do it. So if you don't want me to do it like that, don't put me in charge, because I don't like this secrecy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this, you know, behind the scenes shit. Let's just do it out in the open and tell everybody. Nobody's gonna be, if we tell them it's for the betterment of Paleto, it's, you know, to help the Mountie, no one's gonna fucking be against that.
Right. Yeah, as long as they see the difference that it's making, I think every policeman would be 100%
I'm gonna be honest
behind it.
with you. when I was growing weed for Alan, we traded all that weed for guns for the Mounties because they didn't have guns.
Yep.
So yeah, it's not like we were doing something real bad or like doing treasonous shit. No, we were trying to help the fucking Mounties be able to protect people.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like, you know, if the community know that's what we were doing, it wouldn't be, you know, it wouldn't be a problem. They probably like it. They probably think that was cool.
Well, I was pretty sure that's what happened, but I thought it was with the pills.
Well, you know, the pills don't sell very well is the problem. But separately, you know, Alan got ordered to start growing weed is the thing. So he was just following orders too.
Yeah. Yeah. So everything's on a holding pattern. You're not growing anything. Nothing.
Well, no,
nothing's
okay, so
moving.
that's what he told. I came back, right, and I was like, he was like, well, I kind of wanted to put you in charge of it. And I said, okay, well, where we at? He said, well, we kind of on pause because, you know, Tila was doing her space program thing, and she might have stumbled upon our grow, and she got all upset. It was making the community more upset. And Fabi told me I need to calm tensions down while he's gone, so I put it on pause because I don't want to upset anybody. And I was like, Alan, you being a fucking pussy. What the fuck is your problem? Just fucking do it out in the open. Say, this is what the fuck we doing. You got a problem with it. Take it up with the God Emperor. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know what? I can see. I can see Alan having a heart-to-heart with the God Emperor on this issue and the Fabi issue, and getting it all out of the way. Because I mean, let's get real here. If Alan can't do exactly what he wants you to do, if he cannot do that, what fucking good is he?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, Alan, this is your fucking job. You the director of agriculture in this agriculture business. If
Right.
somebody got a problem with it,
So if
tell
he
him to
can't
take it up
do
to the
that,
God Emperor and maybe you get demoted or whatever.
right? Because he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to fucking lay it all on the line and fucking put all the cards on the table. This is what happened. This is what occurred. This is where we're going. If this is not a thing that we can do, tell me now.
Well, no, here's the thing. Keep this between me and you too, but here's a little secret. Alan was growing weed because that was a direct order from the God Emperor to start growing weed, but the God Emperor also told him, but we got to keep it a secret from the rest of the citizens. I don't know why the God Emperor said that. You know, I don't know why he wanted that, but that's what he ordered, so that's what Alan was trying to do. So he's a little hesitant about me doing it out in the open because he was like, well, God Emperor said it's got to be a secret. But I said,
Right.
Alan, the secret's already out of the bag. We might as well just embrace it and say, yeah, that's what we doing.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Alan, fills him in on that aspect of it. That it's it's no secret. You may as well be like right up front with the whole thing. Across the board.
And I told him, I think he'd be more upset if you sitting here doing nothing than you try to do something and you fuck up. You know what I mean? Like maybe we start growing weed, it makes people upset. Oh, I mean, yeah, we fucked up. Oh, you know, it's better than doing nothing, sitting on your fucking hands.
Yeah.
You look useless, you know?
Well, see, here's the thing that I can see. Okay. So things get grown out in the open. Okay, how are the Mounties going to take that? Without being told expressly by the God Emperor.
Work with the Mounties, right? You know.
Right, exactly. So, what kind of authority does Alan, the director of agriculture, have over the Mounties to say, A, this is happening, B, you're going to be guarding this from the Southerners and whatever.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, it's agriculture business, right? He has authority to say, yeah, we growing it. But then he kind of got to work with the Mounties to be like, hey, maybe you can, you know, since this is government shit and it's going towards your guys, arming you guys, maybe you try to help protect, you know, the crop or something.
Right.
But he would have to, you know, that's between him and the Mounties. You'd have to communicate that.
What? Right. But no, who better to communicate that aspect of it than the God Emperor to the Mounties?
Yeah, I mean, well, he just hasn't been around. I think this is a problem. So Alan was kind of sitting on his hands until he got more orders. And I was like, Alan.
Right.
It's worse to do nothing than to you know, try to do something.
Well, I think no. Well, you know, I think Alan's doing it right. I think he's waiting until he talks to the God Emperor, and hopefully he's forthright the way that I think I would be forthright with the God Emperor and say, you know, look, here's how it has to go from this point on for community unity, and for everybody to be on the same page. this is how it has to go. Everything's got to be up in the on the up and up and out in the open.
Yeah.
The Mounties have to be on board. Any one of those pieces is missing, it does not work. It has to work like
That's
this,
what I
or it
told-
doesn't work.
This is what I told Alan. Like, it's causing way too much infighting. It shouldn't be like us regular citizens versus the government. It should
Right.
be all of Paleto against the South. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I told him, this is another one of my ideas. I was like, if you in charge, maybe we do a little community event where I'm like, yeah, come out to the field and help us grow weed, and this is gonna go towards helping Paleto, and make
Yeah.
it like we all doing it instead of like, oh, it's a big secret and you can't know about it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because then it brings us together instead of dividing us.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, it's a lot. But that's another reason I think Bobby wants to fucking kill me, is because I know too much and I'm a yapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, Bobby's idea is a secretive thing, and that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Polito's way too fucking small for that kind of secretive bullshit.
Yeah, that's
to
why I
fucking
told
go
Alan,
on.
like, we kept it a secret for as long as we could, but it's way too fucking small for us to be growing weed and no one see it. You know what I mean? Eventually it's gonna come out, and it did.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, it's all fucked up. I know.
Well, and Alan's supposed to be around later.
Tonight, yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Okay,
today,
well-
sometime, yeah.
Well, hopefully the God Emperor shows himself up
That'd
here,
be a
and they
fucking
can
miracle, I think.
and they can have a good little chin wag, and then everybody will kind of be on the same page. Because I've been waiting, like
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I have a feeling, like I said, Alan kind of spineless, and unless he has someone to pump him up, and I tried to pump him up a little bit, and I got him to at least say, yeah, we'll probably start growing again. But I don't know if he has the nuts to, confront the God Emperor with all this information.
Well, I mean, he told me a couple of days ago, go ahead, and I just said, well, I think the smartest thing to do would be just to do nothing at the moment until we know exactly where we're sitting. Because I told him, I told him right out. I said, I would love to be able to do what I do here, but if I can't do it here, I'm going to do it on the other side.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
it's not going to benefit
Like,
any.
that's what's going to happen.
Paleto.
Everyone's going to leave. It's going to be fucking ghost town here.
Yeah,
Everyone's going to jump the fence, and no one's going to be here.
Because I would love to be able to do it here and help the community, because I mean it is worth helping. But if I can't,
I mean, I think that's what differentiates us from the people in the South too. We so small. It's literally like a little community. Everybody knows everybody, and we can't have secrets in that kind of environment.
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
I mean, we can have secrets, but not like this. You know what I mean? Not like
Yeah.
government conspiracy type shit.
That big, there's no way. There's no way.
And this, not only big, but like this consequential, or like this serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we can have secrets, like maybe, Alan and Fabio lovers or something like that. Silly little secrets, but murder and killing other Paletans, that's crazy. Come on now.
Yeah, that's kind of not what we're about, I didn't think.
That's like the opposite of what we're about, I thought.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought we were supposed to be killing the Southerners and pissed at them, not at each other.
Exactly. Well, I think I'm going to do another round of fishing, and hopefully Alan and the God Emperor are around, and we can get some of this shit sorted so that I know what the hell I'm doing. Whether I'm packing my shit and going south, or
Well,
whether
I mean, if Alan come around and the God Emperor don't, I think I'm gonna get in his ear again. I'm just gonna start fucking growing. And I told him, listen, if the God Emperor gets pissed off, put the heat on me. Tell him I'm in charge of it. I made those decisions. You know what I mean? I mean, I'll take the heat. If I get, if I get in trouble, it is what it is. But I'm just so tired of it being, like, oh, we can't do nothing. Everybody's so mad. It's like, let's just clear the air. Let's be a community again. There's no reason for this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as long as Fabi stay the fuck away, don't fucking shit stir again. But as soon as he come back, he's gonna have a big ass stick. He's gonna be stirring shit.
Yeah, well, he needs to be put in his place a little bit, I think.
Yeah, I mean that's an understatement. I think he needs to be taken out of his place.
Well, yeah, from your lips to God's ear. Have you?
Yeah, I mean,
Have you?
yap your ear off. I
No,
told you it was a long story.
No. This is all good, and I'm really glad that we had this talk.
Yeah,
have you
hopefully
ever
feel a little
bred
bit
any?
better about me. I don't want people to hate me or resent me. To feel like I'm some bad guy.
Well, you know what? People do what they do for reasons, and if the reasons aren't if they're not understood, that I always feel it's better
Well,
to
that's why I like telling
understand
people,
them.
because I want people to understand what actually happened. It's not like I had some big fuck. You think little old Evan? You think little old Evan was pulling the fucking string? No. What the hell? I don't have no power. I didn't make those decisions.
No, and I knew that. I knew that. I appreciate that. I get it. I understand.
Yeah, well, I hope you feel a little bit better about the whole thing, at least. At least from when it comes to me.
Yeah, no, I
know
understand it.
everyone I talk to, I try to tell him, everybody thinks Alan's such an asshole and a bad guy and just as bad as Fabi. I try to tell him, he's bad, but it could be worse. He's nice sometimes. At least he has Polito in his mind. You know what I mean? He cares.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep picking up fucking trash, I guess.
All right. Well, keep me up to speed on your talks with Alan and hell. Like I've got an iron in the fire there too, and I'm sure Alan would be he wouldn't be upset if you brought me along to meeting up with him too. So.
Okay. What you got? What you got going?
Well, breeding.
Breeding? Is that what you said?
Yeah, breeding are Polito only strains.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yep. That's a fucking fantastic idea. In fact, he told me we had a little bit better ones now since I've been here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no.
Actually, that was what I was doing. Basically, I was taking our little shitty weed that we had, and I was growing a shitload at a time to try to make it better and better and better over time. You know what I mean?
Okay. What strain were you growing mostly?
Oh shit! It was gourmet quinoa or something like that. Gourmet something.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's quite a few others. I think. I was telling Alan about the one that I had there, and he pissed his pants a little bit and his ass puckered.
Oh, what's that?
Well, it's a 33%er.
Oh damn. Oh yeah, that was something else I was talking to Alan about. Was the fucking crocodile, right? It's like these Southerners here coming here, fucking making the shit and leaving. I was like, we need to get that shit under control. Either we control the flow or we completely stop it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want that shit to be on the streets of Polito, but we can poison the South with that shit, and we got to make sure they can only get it from here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, as far as I know, the only way to make it is with the pills that we've got up here, right? Is that right?
I think you can get pills down in the South, but you need like the burner and the pot from the pawn shop here, and I think you can only cook it here, but I'm not 100% sure. But that's what I'm saying. We need to be on top of it. The Mounties need to be looking out for the motherfuckers trying to cook it. You know, crack down hard on that. And then we need to be the ones in control. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That should be a Polito thing, controlled by us, not these motherfucking Southerners.
Yep. No, I can. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I fucking yapped out.
Okay. Well,
I was saying how I didn't want to stand around and fucking talk, and then I did anyway.
Yeah, me too. But whatever, right? No, it was a good
little. It was a good little,
Yeah, for sure.
Story.
For sure, because that it puts it all in place, and yeah, it's all good.
All right. Well, I hope you feel fucking better about it at least.
Oh yeah.
At least think a little differently about it.
Yeah. No, 100%.
I mean, Fabi's still an asshole at the end of it all. I mean, we all knew that. That's not changed.
Yeah, that's a constant. Like the sun will come up and the sun will go down. All right. Well, I'll leave you to picking up trash. I'm gonna go and do another round or two of fishing, and I'm usually down at the far gate
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
the fence. Yeah.
Yeah, down that way. If yeah, you or Alan wants to yak with me, and
Yeah. All right, I'll see you around. I'm sure
For
we'll
sure.
talk again.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But at
yeah.
least you know everything now, So now would not be like awkward, like, oh, I know it's him, but I can't say nothing, kind of thing.
Yeah, no, well, until you said you were Evan, okay. I
Oh, you didn't even know Doug was Evan? Oh shit, damn, I'm doing such a good job.
No, I had no idea. I had no
Yeah,
idea.
see, I did the same thing to Phil. He had no idea who the fuck I was. I had a different voice, even different than this one.
Okay, all right, cool.
All right,
Alrighty.
well, I'm gonna get some trash, I guess.
All right, well, you have a good one, man. We'll talk to you later.
You too, Bean.
Why do you look hurt, Beans?
Because I am.
What happened?
I had one of these cars earlier.
Yeah.
And I was going down to the beach to look for you. I forgot to have I didn't have my belt on. I forgot that didn't have my belt on, and I took the fucking.
Oh, you went through the window.
No, the jump bridge over down on the beach there.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. When I landed, the car kind of hit nose first, and I went through the fucking windshield, and luckily the car fucking flipped right over top of me, did a couple of endos, and yeah,
Jesus
I
Christ.
was knocked the fuck out.
Do you need to go to the hospital or anything?
No, this was like way earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at this motherfucker driving around with my truck.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the truck and I thought, oh Jesus, Ethan's around.
MK literally messaged me like 2 minutes ago saying someone's driving around in the truck.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Southerners here, probably by the gas station.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know, stay safe.
All right. What are they wearing?
Thomas.
Black hoodie and black jeans, I think.
Okay.
And
All
he
right.
smells.
Oh, yeah, I bet they do. All right.
He tried
Thanks.
to bite me.
So were you fishing?
I just woke up.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I've been looking for you for a few hours already.
Yeah, I've been asleep since the storm.
That stands to reason. Are you going fishing or?
Well, I just woke up, so I'm probably gonna stick around for a bit, see what's going on, and then if it calms down, I'll go fishing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't want to spend all my time fishing and not, communicate with people, right?
Yeah, for sure. So where you headed to?
I'm just going like Main Street, I guess.
Downtownish?
I call it Main Street, but like saloon area.
Yeah. Do you want some company?
Sure.
All right. I'll just leave my bike over there. I can't seem to shake the feeling I've got a bag on my back, but
not for me.
Yeah, I guess. So I had an interesting conversation with a guy on the beach.
Okay.
And he revealed himself to be none other than Evan.
I told you he was back.
Yeah.
What do you have to say?
Well, he actually filled in a couple of holes. Well, actually confirming a hell of a lot of what we were saying the other day.
Okay.
Like? Oh, that looked like it might have hurt. Like, he was in fact set up way more than he believed he was being set up. Bobby essentially double-crossed Alan, double-crossed Evan, and was acting all on his own. So that confirms what I was thinking, like with Alan at the fire there. All of that. Evan was in fact at the fire when Alan came down there.
Mm-hmm.
So your memory is pretty good. Your memory is better than mine. I know I talked to him after the fact.
I remember him pulling MK aside and talking at the fire. So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So basically everything checks out, is what you're saying.
Yeah, everything fucking checks out. I can totally understand why he did what he did. Like at first when he revealed himself to be Evan, like for a split second, all I wanted to do was jump off my bike and fucking put a bottle in his neck.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought better of that. And he explained why he did what he did and what his line of thinking was, that he was saving Scott. which how
For
things were laid
McKenzie.
out. And well, at least to me, he was saying it was for Scotty, and yes, because if something happened with Scotty, Mackenzie, of course, would be upset, and all the rest of that kind of stuff. So yeah, but primarily for Scotty.
It would make sense on why he pulled Mackenzie aside down at the beach later on that night.
Yeah, he wanted to apologize as to how things went down, and all of that kind of thing. And yeah, I understand it. I get it. I'm disappointed that he was able to be used like that. But I can kind of understand how that happened. I mean, he had a long-standing relationship with Alan and thought that everything was on the up and up. And just like Alan thought everything was on the up and up and the things were going to go a certain way, and they didn't. So again, like my assessment of Alan being totally flat-footed as to what happened in the courtroom, he was, truly. Because he didn't know that was all Bobby.
I still don't think I could trust him.
Alan?
No.
Well, oh yeah, no, and that's...
Because like at any point he could be being used again, Right.
And
he wouldn't know.
Right. Like unless and until some other things may or may not happen here in the next little bit, all depending on whether Alan has the balls to talk to the God Emperor and let him know exactly what kind of a piece of shit Bobby is and what happened. And, basically laying
We got
his...
someone coming behind us. Hold on.
laying his job and future on the line.
Mm-hmm.
And,
You think Alan's going to try to overthrow Bobby?
Well, not so much overthrow, but have prior at least knowledgeable of what Bobby did, so that Alan can see what God Emperor does in response to that, and that will kind of tell Alan how he needs to proceed. And it's either going to work one way, and it has to be totally above board, and God Emperor is fully aware of everything Alan is doing, and it's going to require some other shit to be in line as well. And if that doesn't happen, it cannot work. And if it can't work for Alan, it can't work for me, and I'm gone too.
So if it doesn't work for Alan, you're skipping the border, are you?
Yeah, because it's like, if it doesn't work for Alan, there's no way that I can grow here. Like, no way.
Yeah.
Like, there's way too many people that can fucking take me out that know that all they need is a reason to. And with Bobby still in charge, fuck, that reason could be anything. Just Bobby catching wind that I think he's an asshole and a double-crossing, no good son of a fucking cocksucking bitch. Because I don't hold much punches when it comes to Bobby. I don't like the guy, never did. I will never.
I keep myself reserved around him, and I keep my opinions to myself around others because I don't trust them.
Yeah, and especially
people like Lupa.
Oh yeah. Funny thing, after Storm, might have been just it was after Storm. Fucking right after Storm, there was some guy come running through the parking lot. I think it was the same guy that got stabbed held up in the chicken factory there yesterday by those two outsiders that ended up charred at the other end of the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, he comes screaming into the parking lot, big hurry. Come help Lupa, save Lupa. And nobody moved.
Of course. Yeah.
And he comes right up beside us, and don't you want to help Lupa? And I said, fuck no.
That's what you get. I mean, that's just community. That's just the community opinion of her now.
Yeah.
She does what she does, and that's it.
Reap the rewards. There, gal. But I thought that was pretty good. It was just fitting.
Yep.
I'm sure I'm on a special little list.
If she starts seeing that more and more, I think maybe she might change her ways. Maybe she'll betray Fabi. Who knows? But
Well, I
As
know.
it stands right now, she's eyes and ears, you know?
Yeah. Well, I know he told Lupa that there was some guy that was up at the parking lot that wasn't a big fan, and with no way. I mean, you know, shit, she could be on fire, and I wouldn't piss on her.
Yep.
So, I mean, if she's following me around, and she'll gonna be bored to fucking tears watching me fish and be good policeman, helping out fucking newcomers and fucking. That'll be all she's gonna get from me. But I don't know. Like I'm hopeful that that Alan will stand up and, you know, take the reins and be able to sort through this shit, so that when Bobby comes back, it's already a done deal. It's in the works, and there's not much that Bobby can do about it.
If what you say is true about Alan being double crossed by Fabi as well, then maybe Alan won't be so bad for the place. But I mean, I hold my reservations, you know?
Yeah, well, until he demonstrates otherwise. That's a smart approach. That's kind of the approach that I'm taking with him too. Is, you know, he's got some ways to go, you know, because so far I haven't seen anything that would indicate otherwise. So
yep,
he's got to grow a set of stones, and apparently right now, like from what Evan was saying, Alan has never demonstrated that set of stones yet. But I mean, this is crunch time for him. He has to, or like one way or the other, his job is done.
Well, I mean, if Fabi continues on the same path, Alan will just end up being one of those fall guys, you know?
Yeah, he's just the next guy on the list.
Yeah. I mean, it's you can see it happening like real time, you know?
Yeah. You know, so it needs to be circumvented, and like I told Evan, I said, if you want me in Alan's ear along with you to try to encourage him to do that, because that's what he has to do. That's what he has to do. Whether Alan realizes it or not, he has to do that. He might realize that's exactly the road he has to take. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I told Evan, I said, if you need, you know, somebody there to, you know, to double up on Alan, so that he gets the clear message, like, hey, you know, if you don't do this, like, I, for one, I'm out. I don't know about Evan. Evan can do whatever Evan wants to do, you know, but if you don't do this, it ain't gonna work for you, and if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for me. So, you know, that means one thing, and I told you the other day, you know, like, if I'm not doing it here, I'm doing it there. I'd love to do it here, you know, if you can make it work. You know? So
I hate to see you go, Beans.
Well, and me too. Like I don't want to. That's the thing.
Actually, you know what? Fuck you. You leave. Then I'll be the #1 fisherman.
Well, you already are. So you don't have to worry about that. Nobody's taking that crown.
No, I don't think I'm the. You know what? Maybe I am. Who knows?
Well, I'd be hard pressed. So somebody's got to be do some real secret fishing if there's somebody that's fished more than you did.
That's kind of true, I guess. Yeah, you got a point.
Because there's nobody that's more consistently on the beach fishing than you. So
it just turns out that the hours that I'm on, like, there's nobody around, you know.
Yeah. Well, no, and I same. You know, like I've been fishing a hell of a lot more than I used to, you know, because I used to be, you know, those wee hours when there's hardly anybody around, no prying eyes and shit like that. That's when I was up in the hills. You know?
Well, that's the thing, right? Like when nobody's around like that, you do your thing, you know.
Yeah. And it wasn't until I was, well, late getting around one day and kind of off hours, you know, feeling the pressure to get shit done and stuff like that. That's when things got a little awry. Bill found my spot, and then fucking Alan found my spot, and then fucking Juan Polito fucking run up on me, and fucking it was a good thing that fucking I had that chat with Alan earlier. Just as soon as Juan Polito fucking asked my name, and he goes, fuck.
Yeah. Well, Juan Polito's one of Walter's guys, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was Walter. Walter was in the car with him, and Walter already kind of knew that anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
like,
is,
he
he,
didn't know
is he
where.
involved in growing too?
You know, if he is, power to him. I don't know anything about it.
Okay. He's got good cover anyway as the
Exactly.
vegetable farmer.
Exactly.
If he is.
Exactly. No, he's doing it exactly how I wish I could. So yeah. That's pretty much so far. That's all that's happened like this afternoon. But I figured I'd let you know that I actually know who Evan is. He's parading around as right now. And
Word on the street is that he's going by a different name.
Yeah, he is.
What's he going by?
He's that loudmouth guy that was outside the pub the other day, yesterday, stirring the shit, making me think that this meeting here was going to be something other than what it turned out to be. It's that Doug Canada.
Doug Canada.
Yeah. Doug.
So that was him. He set up this meeting.
No. Doug Canada didn't set up the meeting. He made it sound as though this meeting was going to be something other than it was, from, I don't know, whoever was telling him what this meeting was about. He was all for it, and he was stirring the pot. He was getting people to fucking be able to, to go and all that kind of stuff. And well, lots of people ended up showing up. I don't know if they would have all showed up if he hadn't stirred the pot like that. But I was kind of wondering,
So
like, he seemed to know.
Is that his name? Is that the name he's going by now?
Yeah.
Doug Canada.
Yeah.
There's a fucking helicopter.
No way.
Did you see that?
I hear it. Where in the hell is it?
I think it's at the chicken. What the fuck?
Mogul. John Orr.
Hello.
Okay.
Do you see it anywhere? I don't see it. Don't even hear
It's
it
in
now.
the cockfighting ring.
Oh, is she? Well, you know better than me, Walter.
What the hell?
Come to the saloon. She's there now.
Wait, who's the other lady?
Rosalie.
Yeah, I'm getting away from that.
The hell? Did you see who came out of that? I did.
Nope. I see a lot of people I don't recognize. I'm checking the borders.
Whoa. Jesus. Almost a good fit.
I'm a good driver. I had to avoid 2 accidents just then.
This, my putting my belt on isn't about
Hold
your
on,
driving.
Mackenzie's calling.
About everybody else's.
Hello. Yep. Just landed. Yep. They're headed over there now.
Okay.
I don't
thought-
get why people drive around in transport trucks with the trailers attached.
Yeah.
But he's still going on that moped. I want to see if I have a truck. Of course not.
No again.
So Doug Canada.
Yeah.
That's a pretty shitty name if you ask me. He could have picked anything.
Yeah. Kind of keep that under your hat. Yeah, that's who that is.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, great question. Max is on his.
I saw that land. I thought it was going to the beach, and I passed by and saw it in the cockpit ring.
I thought that wasn't supposed to be able to happen.
Yeah, it's not. All I'm going to say is this might be about to get messy.
Don't like the sound of that. You might want to get in, Beans, just in case.
It starts blowing up and fucking shots are being fired.
What is it? We put him in jail.
So Alan's there.
Anyway, let's go up around the block up here. Up real quick. Nope. I'm waiting.
A guy that looks exactly like
Did you wake up to an egg chair?
You're like the
Yeah, no, I did the same thing, and they took my gun.
Oh damn!
I know.
Yes, they took everything from me, man. Well, not my phone. at
The
least.
billionaire says that. Okay, yeah, understand. I mean, the Southerner landed a helicopter.
Helicopter at all costs, and that
Stop
until the
this,
business is
ask
completed,
questions
we shouldn't.
Oh my god.
In there.
Are you guys on the Southerner side? I'm just kind of curious what's going on here.
Yeah, no idea. I'm getting it.
I've not
Is she
got
okay?
Bear them alive.
I don't get why we're
Eat their
letting it
flesh.
happen, but maybe I'm just confused about something.
Look, man, you gotta stop with those.
Yo, Dax.
Deal about plan.
Yeah, that sounds like a threat.
Yeah,
to
what's
Toledo.
up?
They're Southerners.
What's the deal with the helicopter?
They saying like a guy landing, he trying to, give ownership to somebody else. So I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like that they trying to contact the owner. So I don't know.
Yeah, but who landed the helicopter?
Like I don't know, some like John, billionaire or something like that. I don't know.
Well,
Oh, I just heard the sirens.
What?
Like
Doesn't
a
make any sense.
southerner. Like a
Is it
southerner.
Southerner?
Yeah, but I don't know. They saying they own the bar, so they gotta give rights to somebody, something like that, to the bar.
Oh, this is a fucking Rosalie takeover.
Yeah.
See? Fuck.
Hello? I'm on the side of...
Well, that's not going to sit well.
You have no idea the amount of time. Way to the
I washed
north,
up on shore once,
and I get
I
arrested
I just go
and
hang out with them. And
transported.
they
That
all
would
go.
explain why we don't see
It's
him
happened
very
multiple
much.
times.
That does
Multiple
make sense.
times.
That does. I've never seen you before, I don't think.
Well,
All right. Well, I was just
I
seeing
mean, the
what's going on in
majority of
here.
my time is trying to get back here.
Hey, Buck,
That's
can I talk
happened
to
to
you
me
about something real
once.
quick?
I got shocked in the water, you know, and I drowned.
Yeah, like
Hey, Walter.
when I first got here, they dumped me out of a plane. I landed in the ocean, and it's been so long since I've been in the water. I forgot how to
How you doing?
swim. And like, I ended up at the bottom of the ocean. Next thing I know, there was this mermaid kissing me, and
What's that?
I was on this bed, and
Bringing them
like
the
she told me
tavern
I was
owner
good,
some meats.
and like I felt good,
Meats.
and I started, and I was in a strange
Uh,
city.
I remember like
started making my way
Rosalie something.
north, and
Yes.
you know, I was like, hey, this
you
is
remember
I live
well.
up there, and I don't know where I'm at. And,
So she's
then
she
I-
actually
I
owns
stopped
the
to
place.
get some food, and
She
was
always
arrested.
did, and anyone else was a
And then
squatter.
another time, I just woke
Okay.
up.
All right.
I don't even know where
All
I
right.
was, but I was not
If you-
in Toledo.
If you say so.
So I started making my way here, and I was
Well-
hitchhiking on the highway, and luckily, you know, the cops, they arrested me, but they.
And I won't tell you more about it, even if you pay for it. And then paid
Okay.
stories where I just tell you
Could I
anything you want
beans?
about Polito in my fun storyteller way. So it's
Like a
great.
bike.
I've been going around doing it the last couple days. It's awesome. Well, besides
Hey,
my
a
sushi
quick
and
update.
stuff,
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Or yeah, we'll go around the corner here. Make sure they can't hear us.
That mysterious step about this offending the syringes.
Yeah.
It's all good now. You can just shoot that shit up.
Oh, okay. All right. So you guys got her
Yeah.
figured out, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying
good.
to start a little thing of a
Uh,
couple of us, a little group of sorts, and crack down on this shit.
And what?
And crack down on this, like actually
Oh,
properly fucking run this drug.
do it up right. So do you guys need
As
need
the way
pills?
I gather it, no one's been touching it. Yeah, I'll take pills. The main thing is we gotta find someone who can get syringes. That's the only like bottleneck, I guess.
Okay. Like
There are people that are willing to go down, but we need screwdrivers.
oh, okay. So they've got a source for the syringes. They just need to go get them. Be able to get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have people who want to go down south and get stuff for this
Like-
operation, but we need
Probably
a
like
screwdriver.
like right now type thing.
I mean, if you have one, I'll take it off you, but they might not be awake quite yet. But like me, Roscoe, Danny.
Okay. Yeah, like as long as you can get it back to me. Like,
Oh, we'll bring more back. Don't worry about that.
okay. Yeah, I'll go and grab it. I gotta remember where it is first of all. But yeah, I can.
And then if you want to get involved in any of this shit, you can just let me know. I know
Well,
you're good people.
I tell you, like I've got like 130 pills,
Damn.
and I've got about 830 garbage. So that'd be about another 83. So it's about 200 pills worth of shit all
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah. Well, if you want to not give me all of that, but maybe like 20 or so. We are still doing R&D to figure out how much this drug goes for, but we know exactly how to make it.
Okay. All right.
We just need to find people who want to get it out.
Okay.
But
All
the
right.
plan is to make a whole bunch of now, because you don't gotta disinfect them anymore.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess first of all, just get you guys a screwdriver so that you can do your thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you have any connections down south that do want some of this stuff, or want to be like a little bit of a transporter, I mean, currently we have no one outside of us.
Okay. Yeah, it'd almost be beneficial to like one of the guys that gets their band popped off is they stay pretty much in the south and they stay clean just as a courier. Pop back here when needed, grab what you got, like back and forth, like if he's going to be bringing up needles, taking back finished product.
Yeah.
We
have one guy who's interested. Danny, he's interested in going back and forth, but he likes it more up here.
Okay, yeah.
But we have a guy, Alex Norman. Have you met him?
Yeah.
Yeah. His mother's down south. He really wants to go down there. I worked out a deal with him. He's part of our shit now.
Okay,
and if he wants to stay down there, live down there, I don't care, but he wants to help with all this.
No, that sounds good. There's also like that Coast Guard guys there, the Peter. You know them.
I don't know any Peter yet. No, I've only heard of that.
Okay, yeah, no, they used to rent the bikes down at the garage there all the time. They've been down south like for quite a while, but they're back every once in a while. The one more than the other, but they're back and forth all the time, and they'll run anything.
Right. Yeah, I need to meet these guys because currently, like, I got a good group going, but everyone like has their trackers back on, and we are out of screwdrivers.
Okay. Well, I'll go grab mine right now.
Yeah. But if we have someone who likes staying down south, I need his number, and we need to connect with that guy. But it's not in no rush yet. We still got to get a good supply going.
Yeah, so you got to cook up a couple batches and stuff like that. But first thing, I guess you're going to need a bunch of syringes to complete the thing, right?
We need more syringes. My boy Danny might not be able to wake up for a while, so I don't know if he can do that. Do you have any gasoline?
No.
Okay. Danny has that too. But Roscoe?
Maybe to see him. I don't know as if I do.
Well, I met him the past few days, but apparently he helped, like, first find out how to make this shit.
Okay.
And if I can start some sort of collective of people, really hold this shit down. I'm talking not like anyone else make this shit unless we say so.
Yeah. You got any government connections at all?
No.
No?
No. I try to keep my head low when it comes to the Mounties.
Yeah. No, I just wondering because it would help if you did, but it's not unworkable if you don't. Just one more thing to watch for. I wonder. Like I hope there isn't any member of government that's trying to do the same thing, because they'll be wanting to squish competition. So.
You mean Mounties making this shit?
Well, not necessarily Mounties, but people in government positions that maybe
Like, who else is in government positions that's not a Nazi?
Well, like
Alan or some shit.
Or whoever, a combination of, you know, a few people that want to fund government services through pushing this shit south.
Well, I'd hope it's not a problem, but I mean, if they're doing it, I mean, we really can't push back in that case. They're gonna just arrest us.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you ever catch wind of like if there's any, you know, like any government coalition of people or whatever that are trying to do it or doing it, boy, that makes it.
And I hope they wouldn't, but if they do, that's gonna fuck everything up.
Yeah, like it would have to run in parallel, and you know, you'd have to get a lot of intel on what the hell their operation was like. Say if they were pushing to a particular gang down south, that you would be pushing to, and you know, a different gang. You know, yeah, a lot of fucking pieces to.
Oh yeah, this isn't. I mean, it's easy to cook, but not easy to put together.
Okay, all right.
A lot of moving pieces.
All right.
We need someone bringing us shit to cook it with. We need someone taking it off our hands. Exchanging money, all that.
Yeah. Yeah, like a clean person in the south to fucking hold a bag. You know, of clean cash would be good too. If it, you know, if it gets to the, you know, number.
Yeah, I don't know anyone in the south yet. I have one number of Alex's mom, but she doesn't want to do anything like. She wants to stay clean, but not do anything that could risk getting in trouble.
What does she do to make money?
Oh, I'm not entirely sure. She was gonna try and bring a screwdriver through Go Pulse store earlier, but they wouldn't let her through because she was too violent.
Okay.
But we also like talked about her bringing a screwdriver on a boat, but she's like, I don't want to take the tracker off. I don't want to get in trouble.
Like,
so we'll like just bring us the screwdrivers. We'll do it ourselves.
Okay. Yeah. You don't want yours off. You want to keep yours on?
No, not me. But Roscoe wants his off. Danny wants his off.
Yep,
Maybe Lenny. Alex. About 6 guys.
Yep.
So I'm gonna talk to Roscoe and stuff and see if we actually get this formed. Make it concrete.
Yep. All right. Well, I can get you a screwdriver. That'll be a good start anyway. Get the right people in the right places, getting the right things, doing the right stuff, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk to Roscoe. I think he's talking to Roosevelt right now.
Okay.
But just I'll let you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, thanks. Yeah. I can just come back to the saloon here. I'll just run to the garage.
Just give me that back.
Yeah. Is there a bike over here? No, of course not.
I don't know. I borrowed the doctor's car.
Right, you're a policeman.
Yeah, you're a policeman. I can confirm.
Okay.
It's always funny how the
Who
stories
chose
change.
you? Yeah, I mean, everyone's been telling me about the chosen one being a fucking goon, a Farbie with a fucking radio and a
Wow. Really?
Yeah, I'll get this back to you.
That's
Yeah.
I mean,
No
Chosen
problem.
One's mostly just hanging out with Star and Grax, and then doing
Right on.
different madness
God,
stuff with us.
they told me like the chosen one was some kind of fucking asshole.
Really? That seems like the nicest guy.
Find a bike.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit.
Hey.
It's not your fault. I just...
Hey, how's it going? Not too bad. How are you guys?
Oh, not too bad. Just doing a little bit of fishing.
Yeah. You making out okay?
Well, trying to.
Yeah. You both have poles, or?
No.
No,
No?
we're sharing.
Oh.
It's all good though.
There. There you go.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you bet. You bet. Pay it forward to another Poletian when you have a chance to.
Will do.
You betcha. You betcha. What's your name?
Dalton.
Dalton? My name's Beans.
Beans?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's James.
James and Dalton. Okay. All right.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
yeah. Good luck and happy fishing. You're filling the trunk there.
Oh fuck, that's a good idea actually. Wait.
Yeah.
We haven't been doing that the whole time.
Yeah, trunk and glovey, and then when you go to the fish plant, just so your car doesn't disappear, just always have one guy sitting in the car, not just standing beside it, but sitting
Yeah,
in
we've
it.
been doing that.
Okay, good. There you go. Good. Happy fishing, guys.
Yes, sir.
You wanna try, Gary? You got shit to do it?
So that'd be 90 per.
Pretty. It's pretty cool.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so that is
I
450.
Your, your flipper's there. I don't think it's doing you any favors walking around.
Which is what we need for vodka and soda.
There's a bullet hole in the middle of nothing.
And then do you need like potatoes as well to?
Lettuce or mustard.
Yes.
Oh, did you have a kind of out of body experience? Dream like you're falling.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I am a scientist on the side. I could do some experiments to give you like exact statistical prices if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go grow some potatoes with. I haven't really tried the fertilizer, but I'll try the fertilizer so I know how it all works and give you everything.
You can also, it might be good to talk to Walter about that, Lenny. He knows everything about potatoes.
Yeah, I'll ask Walter about it as well. I just, as a scientist, I need to get my empirical evidence myself to prove my hypothesis.
Yeah, you're gonna do the math on this for us, Lenny.
Exactly. I just want to make sure that Rosaline is very confident in her numbers because someone like owned that problem for her.
So a potato seed is about.
I like to
You're fucking taking a problem off our hands. Thank you.
Yeah, that was my thought. And you get like 4 when I've grown them without fertilizer. But
Yeah,
like fertilizer changes.
Yeah, you get more. Yeah, it's
You get
it's
more
worth
with fertilizer.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's worth.
Try this shit.
It's worth.
Okay, yeah. I feel like you should. I feel like you should do it with fertilizer as the value then,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
farmers are going to be using fertilizer.
Yeah, you can expect to get like
I made a
6
fish fillet sandwich.
on average,
Fish
like as
fillet
many
burger.
as 7 per plant.
Quality buns.
How consistent would you say that be? I mean, I can just go grow like 10 plants and confirm.
Well,
that pretty easily.
sometimes you'll get 4, sometimes you'll get 5, sometimes you'll get 6, sometimes you'll get 7. Like it
Okay,
just,
yeah.
yeah, but
it's not as good as the
without
waffle, though.
fertilizer, you'll never
Well,
hit
that's
7.
because my waffles are fucking
Okay, yeah, that
good,
makes sense.
Gary,
Total
that's
sense. So
why.
yeah, Rosaline,
But
I'll
I
go
think it's also because
grow
we
10
didn't have
potato
any,
plants with
lettuce or
fertilizer,
anything
and
to put
then
on it,
do you mind buying them from me? And I'll just tell you what the
Okay.
average
Yeah.
price is. The average. Okay, cool. Well, thanks so much. If there's any other expenses I can check for you, just let me know.
Let's see.
Lenny, what
I
about
can do
the
other
drinks?
vegetables while I'm there.
Well, we actually have to figure out how to make drinks. Hold on. a
Oh,
second.
okay.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know
no,
how
take
to
your
make
time.
drinks, Miss Rosa.
Here, I'll go switch into my scientist persona. That's going to be important.
That's different than what you got now.
Here's the key.
I'm a storyteller right now.
You go to poem.
Oh, I see. I
You
see.
just want to press it to stop, and then let go, and then you press it to stop. You don't want to hold the button down. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's a mistake everybody makes the first time. So you want to press it to stop, and it'll start pouring, and then you press it to stop. It needs to be almost like it needs to almost be overflowing for you to get 100%.
Oh my God, Doug, you're a real natural.
I told you I have restaurant experience, Gary.
Okay.
I trained like a dozen people at Plan B.
Nice.
Very, very nice. So who's all working over here?
I think
Gary.
Gary, okay.
Me, and I think she hired Roscoe too.
I did.
Roscoe.
I'm hanging around in the hopes that she forgets I don't work here.
Oh, what's your name?
Forgets you don't work here.
Connor, hi.
I met you earlier, Connor.
I'm just kidding.
Wait, you do work here,
Welcome
Connor?
to hang out, Connor. We're not gonna fucking kick you out. You're welcome.
Yeah, but I was hoping for a job.
Oh, okay.
I talked to her briefly about it already. You know, I'm just
Yeah,
finding the
sorry, I'm
time
just
to
getting
move.
pulled every which way.
I understand you're very busy today. It's important. I'm just trying to,
Sorry.
I go with the
I
chaos.
told you
here.
there's gonna be like 100
This is-
people in here.
This is the moving and shaking spot.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, Doug?
I'm
Oh,
just here in
beans.
case one of you
Don't wonder
blows
why I
his
didn't
fucking
recognize
stoves up again.
We're just trying to get shit going.
Wait, if you're
Yeah,
here,
it was quite a
that's not going to
story.
help
Dig in
us.
and out, that kind of thing.
Yeah. You get this thing figured out?
Yeah, we did. We figured out how to make
Yeah,
burgers and how to make
If the
fries.
stove blows up and you're here, you're just going to blow up
All
with
that.
us.
Okay. Any like vodka?
Yeah, we did. Yep, we sure did.
Good. Right on.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
pretty good.
So I would imagine you need a
how
bunch
did
of
you make
potatoes
the
for
vodka?
that.
Was it just potatoes?
I don't
It's
know how many.
potatoes.
Let's go over and look.
And it gives you vodka. Easy as that.
Just put them in there and they just kind of do their thing.
Sorry, it takes how many potatoes? 10.
10. And then it
How much
makes 3 drinks.
Okay, so one
Just
potato
potatoes,
is
eh?
about. Let's say a potato is around about
potato
cost you
vodka.
about 100 poloonies.
Hey, Doug.
Hey, Bean. What's
Well,
up, Dad?
I mean, okay, so
me
Alan
give you
buys a
some.
potato for 300 poloonies, I think. So
Oh,
it's
shit, thank you.
3,000 poloonies. So
Potato,
2,000 poloonies your
Alright.
cost per drink.
Hey,
So
Beans,
could
if you
sell
see
that
Ivy,
for
tell her, you know,
2,000 to
come talk to
3,000
us
a
down here
bottle.
and get her on as a manager.
Wait. So,
Yeah.
Sorry, you put.
Yeah.
You put
Do you know if Ethan is still around here, or did he?
I saw him with Mackenzie
So
earlier
wouldn't it be the other way
after
around?
Everybody came
yeah,
back,
if
but I'm
it
not sure if
takes
he's still
10
around.
potato.
Oh, okay.
I can't
Well,
call him anything.
All right.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah,
takes about just over 3.5.
Yeah, I
potatoes per
just got
drink,
back.
'cause it's 10 to 3.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, it was a hell. That was a hell of a journey for me too.
How many
Yeah,
did we get?
yeah.
And
It should have been an easier trip, but I don't know, for some reason it wasn't. But whatever.
Yeah, I think the train was kind of broke or something for me too.
The
It was
cost is about 1,000
Yeah.
poloonies.
So I don't know. I figured I would
mean,
I would want to make it back for sure. But yeah, I'll
take the cost
I'll
of
relay that to
actual
Ivy.
growing.
You see,
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see
They're not gonna be
Ethan,
growing, they're
just
gonna be
tell him,
buying.
come down here and
Yeah, that's
work
true.
it
Yeah.
out.
So
Yep,
the
yep.
average cost of a potato is, let's say,
Sounds
$3
good.
or
You want some food? I got some waffles if you want.
3.
No, I'm good on.
What is 3?
Okay.
Yeah,
300
no, I got
poloonies?
Isn't each dollar?
I always stock up.
Yeah,
Red
perfect.
Blue's like a
Well, now you
penny,
don't
right?
even need that. You
Well,
come in
yeah,
here and
but
maybe order something else.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
potato costs.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing? You doing waffles and stuff here too?
So then
No,
they
I had
put
those
in
waffles
10
from.
days, so they put in
I told you
3,000
earlier, I
poloonies.
traded
and they get out
potatoes to Plan B for some
Let me get
waffles.
some
I just had them
brown
extra.
steak.
it costs
Okay.
We trying to we
1,000
can make
poloonies
burgers
per
here, and
drink.
we can make fries
Okay.
and vodka, I think, and
So
then
like
drinks.
1,500 to be
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
price.
Yeah,
12,
okay.
1250
Alrighty.
to 1,500.
So we're trying to figure out
Yeah,
the pricing
I
and
think so.
everything.
So
You hear
we
that,
can do
Rosie?
fish.
Yeah, well, yeah, because like with
What
the
was that?
potatoes.
Sorry.
So
Uh,
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
because like the
that-
burgers are complicated because
sorry,
it's like
it's very
potatoes and
rowdy,
sweet.
yeah, but
Yeah. Did you talk to
Okay, so
Walter
the-
about potatoes?
I'm gonna
the
try some.
government.
Yeah, yeah. He said, yeah.
piece
I
of
actually
liver
talked to
on the
Alan and I got
bone.
some from him. I bought
Oh,
some from
okay.
him from
All right.
I
the
wanna see
government
some.
store.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to say,
Okay.
what
Hi,
the
guys.
hell is on your
Good.
head?
Alrighty.
You're not gonna be
And then
Oh,
well, that was the other
it's
problem that we had is like to
it's
make
Dr.
drinks,
Lenny.
right? For
Yeah.
like
There we go.
sodas and stuff, we need cup. But we got no way to get cups here, so I had to call Sal, the manager of Plan B, and have him bring us some cups. So I'm not
Okay.
sure how we're gonna do that in the future.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the hardest part, I think.
Yeah.
I I think we
And then
also
you need
need
to think
cups for the
about
vodka,
salary,
so that yeah, we're gonna need more
profit
cups.
margins, so you
Probably,
can
probably.
sell for about
Yeah, it looked like
2,000
it takes
balloons a
10
day.
potatoes and you can
Yeah.
make
'Cause, I mean,
one batch
three.
of vodka
or
and
do
that's
you do
3 cups.
salaries? I'm not too sure.
These cups are fucking expensive too.
Are they?
They're like $5
Maybe
each.
then you
Sal
could just do
charge.
like
Oh.
1,500 a drink.
I mean,
Ouch.
that's like
Then
what,
you get
50
like a
balloonies? I guess
50%
that's not
markup on
bad.
there.
Uh,
I think that's for the
oh, that's
vodka,
500
500.
balloonies.
Oh, 500. Yeah, I can't do math. I'm
See,
sorry.
the thing is, you're not
For a
always gonna
cup?
That's why I'm
grow
not the accountant
your
here.
own
Yeah, for a cup.
potatoes, right? I mean, yes,
Damn.
grow your
Yeah,
own
Yeah,
that's-
so we're gonna have to
potatoes,
charge like
Oh.
1,000
super
balloonies for a
fucking cheap,
vodka,
but if you're
probably, maybe
buying
more.
Yeah.
These
I was
potatoes are
talking to
cheap.
Gary about that. We were saying like 1,200.
Okay.
That might change it.
I didn't think of
Maybe-
the cost of the
I'm
cups
trying to
though.
think of the math here.
Yeah, the
Because
cups are pretty much a nightmare. How much are the
anywhere
cups?
between 12 to
He said he
15
sold them to us for $5 a
So
cup, so that's 500 balloons.
Oh my god! So that's minimum, like
Alright,
just the
so
cost
what do we
is
what
like
do we charge?
1,500 per drink. Then
All right, hold on. What does it take to make one potato?
You get like 4 to 7 potatoes per seed.
Well,
Which
I
one
bought,
seed
I
is
bought
like
potatoes from Allen for 250 each.
All right,
So
but
all you
remember, guys.
need-
Hey, guys, remember, you're not going to be growing potatoes. You're running a business, so you need
Yeah,
to
so
look
we
at what
buying
is the market value of a
Well,
potato.
yeah, that's what I'm
About
trying to figure
200,
out.
250.
Pick 'em
Yeah.
up.
Fuck the food. That's none of your fucking concern, right?
Yep,
You
Garrett
need to
gets
find
it.
out
Dr.
how
Garrett
much
gets it.
how much a potato is going to cost you.
this a businessman.
If you want to employ people to specifically go and farm all day to drive down your costs, okay, that's great, but they're going to need salaries, right? So you cut down on that salaries. You don't have to pay a farmer. You just say, okay, a potato. What does a potato cost me if I buy it from Allen? Is it $3 a potato? Is it $5? If it's $5 a potato, let's say 5,000. Let's say 5,000, right? It costs you 50,000 balloonies to make 3 drinks. So then you take that 50,000 divided by 3,
And then we
gives
need
you
profit on
an
top of
amount,
that,
and then
too.
you need profit on top of that, and that's your
Yeah,
selling
but-
price.
Gary, I just realized they were just talking a moment ago. We weren't when we did the math a minute ago. We weren't factoring in the price of cups, which are like 500 a
And
piece.
that, yeah, that's
Oh yeah,
expensive.
cups,
hell.
500 balloonies a piece.
Yeah.
And yeah, we gotta get them from the south too, so that
So then,
adds an extra layer of bullshit.
yeah. So then I don't see you selling a vodka for under 2,000 balloonies.
Yeah.
More than that, right? Well, I can't do
Well, if you want to, it just depends on if you want to stretch the profit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
I'd
that
say like
point, it just becomes
2,500
a
to be
profit
fair.
margin.
Well,
I
'cause,
mean,
like,
at that
okay.
point, conventional wisdom is double, so like 4,000. But like I'd say like 2,500 seems
Well, I
fair.
bought the potato. I bought
3,000
200
maybe.
potatoes for 250 each, right? Each potato. So if that's 10, that's 25,000 alone. Plus 3 cups, that's another 1,500, right? So that's, I can't do math. 27,000 balloonies. So we're gonna have to
Wait,
sell
hold
them
on,
for like
hold on.
10,000
I got a
each.
phone for a calculator. One
Yeah,
second.
it's like 9,000 costs. So, yeah, you gotta.
Well, let me get my calculator out here. So you bought 250 for a potato,
Gonna be like
right?
15,000 balloonies for vodka.
Okay, so that's 2,500. And how much is the cups?
No, 25,000, isn't it?
No, 2,500.
No,
No, 10. I
200
can't do math.
Yeah, 10.
Is that right?
It's 250
2,500.
potato times 10. That's 2,500. Okay, how
and
much
then
is
plus
your
the cups?
cups?
Is 1,500 because it uses 3 cups, right? So we get 3 vodka.
Okay, so plus 1,500 equals, that's 4,000 divided by 3.
Oh, is
So
that
your
for
cost,
official government business, Gary? Huh?
yeah. Your cost is 1,3333333.
So 1,300, 13,000, 13,000, right?
1,300.
1,300.
Yeah, it's 1,333 and 33 cents.
Oh, per vodka. I thought you
Per
were talking
vodka.
about overall for all 3.
That's your cost per vodka.
So
right?
then times 3, how much is that
So-
for a bad?
Well,
Well,
times
It's like
3.
4,000, right?
I would
Yeah,
assume,
4,000.
it's, you know, gives him
So then
something
we
else to
can,
do.
if we got 3, when we can sell maybe each one for 1,500, we get 500 profit or something.
Honestly, I wouldn't even.
So
Hey, Doris.
1,500.
Hey,
times.
are you guys getting the alcohol set up?
Yeah, we sure
Oh,
is.
no, I don't work here.
Yeah, but then you only make 5. I
Working
so
on
you
it.
need to sell it
So
for
good.
Let's see, we
2,000.
found out how to
Yeah.
prepare the burgers.
Yeah,
Oh my
two,
God, is this-
2,000 for sure.
Oh, we figured
Is
it out,
this
Roscoe.
Doris?
Are you
Yeah, I
around?
know, he
to
showed
meet
me.
Doris. Everyone
it's
told
pretty
me
cool,
about
actually.
what a great person
Weird ass
Doris is,
spot.
and then she got up all kinds of weird shit about
Yeah.
treason and shit I'm Gary.
Oh
nice
no,
to meet you.
we're past the.
No,
trees,
I know we're past that, but they got me all excited meeting you, and then
Well, it's
there's the
nice to meet you
stories
too.
going around.
Yeah,
Nice to
I'm
meet
the
you,
one that
Doris.
brought the rocket for the Pollution Space Program.
Oh, you did? That's great.
that was me.
Tila's super happy with that.
I'm so glad that she is.
We also
All right.
need to
Well,
do
yeah, I'm one of the
some,
doctors here. Nice to meet you, Dr.
Thanks.
Gary Tibbins.
I'm Dr. Doris Fanny.
You're also a doctor?
I'm a doctor.
Trying to.
Do you do also, like, I did
Yeah.
700 Udemy courses, and I subscribe to WebMD.
Oh, nice. Good one.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I learned on practice. I did a bunch of ride-alongs with EMS, and then I observed for like 5 days straight.
Okay.
Hey, Beans, what's up?
Hey, how are you making out?
I'm doing all right. I'm just testing out that thing you told me about the fertilizer.
Yeah.
By the way, that actually reminds me. I realized that I'm a total amateur, and I was wondering if there's like a right way to do it. Is there any chance you could help me out or explain if it's kind of complex to provide the right amount of water and fertilizer?
Well, yeah, you don't want to overwater for sure. That'll slow things down, get your plants sickly, and same
Okay,
with
that makes
fertilizing.
sense.
You don't want to over fertilize either. So, like when the plant is nice and small, you want to give it a light dose of water, light dose of fertilizer, and as the plant matures, increase the fertilizer up to about like 70%.
Oh, interesting.
And the water, again, probably right in that same range too, 60-70%.
So that makes sense. So basically, do like a safe amount at first, and then once it's grown enough to be harder to hit the unsafe, you add the extra.
Yeah, what I usually do is I'll plant two potato plants, and I'll get their starter water, starter fertilizer on 2 plants. And,
Interesting. That makes sense.
And then I'll do another 2 plants and get their starter stuff. And then once I got about like 8 of them done, like that, I'll go back to the beginning and give the first ones a shot, and like up to
That's so smart.
if it's and then
Parallel
everything
processing. That's so good.
Sorry, just to interrupt. Hi, I'm Matt. Just a quick one. Does it matter about the distance between the plants? Would that affect it at all, or is it?
Well, it would. The only time it would matter is if, it would be really easy to say hit the same plant twice with water or fertilizer if they're too close. Where you wouldn't be able to get an even amount.
Done with you.
Yeah, you get it.
Yep. No, I appreciate your help. Thank you very much for them tips.
You bet.
Yeah, that's super helpful.
Yeah, I grew, I don't know, probably like 300 potatoes that just ended up being, spoiled before they ever went to market. And I stopped doing it. But
I heard about that.
Yeah, that's how I just.
That's a bit of a heartbreaker.
Yeah, that is a heartbreaker. That's what I was just talking to Rosaline about, was like how supply and demand is going to change as people actually start using these things a lot.
Yeah. And if you've got more than one person, you can actually just keep planting, and then one person could be coming behind, giving everything a shot of water and fertilizer behind you, and then that way you wouldn't have to go back. And if you've got 3 people, it makes it really easy because one can plant, one can fertilize, and one can water.
Wow.
And everybody's responsible for the one thing, and you can just daisy chain that stuff. By the time you're done all your seeds, the first ones that you planted will be ready to pick.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate you giving us all the pro tips. That would really make this easier in the future.
Yeah, you bet. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I was doing it all by myself, so I kind of had to
I'm sorry to hear that.
learn the hard way.
Hey, well, I owe you. Anytime you need a grower, just let me know. I owe you at least a grower or 2.
No problem.
Thank you very much,
fair,
Ken. Right.
You bet. Yeah, happy to help.
Catch you later. Cheers.
By the way, how long would you say is a good amount to do the starter part? I'm just giving it like 2-3 seconds per, but.
Oh, okay. Well, when you can, because you can look at the plant, Like say
Okay,
this,
yeah, let me see.
this one. Okay, that was sickly.
Oh, really?
Okay, now it's healthy. Now it's healthy because you give it a shot of water.
Sorry, I'm not. I guess I really wanted to run over there for a second. Sorry.
I guess so. I guess
My
so.
bad.
Yeah.
Sorry. Did you say it was sickly? So I put too much on it, or
No,
did
no,
it just
no.
not
It turned good after. Yeah. See, this has got no water, no fertilizer yet. So
okay,
you
yeah,
want to
I
you
think
want to
I've
hit.
done that one yet.
Yeah, I think you left off with this one that I'm standing beside. You've
Okay,
got
awesome. Thank you
two
very
more,
much.
two more to go there. I think.
Yeah, I'll do those 2 more and then check it. Thanks so much for the help.
Yeah. So I'll have to start 20% water, 20% fertilizer should be lots.
Okay.
And you'll get the hang of how many 1,000, 2 1,000s that you need to count off for each one.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Shit. In a little while, after a few grows, you'll just know. You'll be able to start at one end and fucking time your pacing.
I believe it.
I can never quite get
Awesome.
the hang of pouring and walking at the same time for some reason. I couldn't quite control
Really?
myself. Yeah, I was all over the fucking map. Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah.
Okay, well, I'll check the plants and make sure I'm doing okay. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it
looks
looks
like
like
I went a little over on these. This is 118% water.
Oh
It
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Dang.
You never know. It might
We'll
absorb
see.
it by the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we shall see.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot.
What have you got here? You got
Potatoes.
What 11?
10 of them.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, looks like I a bit overwatered them in general, so I need to do a couple 1/1000s less.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'll get the hang of it. You'll get the
I'll
hang
get
of
the
it.
hang of it. By
You
the way,
bet.
just curious, do you have an idea how about long it'll take? Because Rosaline was trying to go to bed, so I might just tell her to go to bed if it's gonna be a while because of this.
Not really. I can't remember exactly, but I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 45 minutes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This one could use some more. Well, awesome. You've been a wealth of information. I really appreciate it.
All right. Yeah, I wanted to come and check out, see how you were making out before I went to bed. So yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
made it a million times easier for me. Have a
Alrighty.
good night.
All right. We'll talk to you later, man. Have a good one.
Talk to you later. Okay.
Hey, Bean.
Oh, yeah?
Did you ever find Ethan, or you think he passed out?
Oh, he's probably gone to bed.
And that's the price you exported, so that the restaurants buy it at the same price from you, so that they can resell it in the south and put profit on top of that. So so maybe sell it for $25 to Polynesians or locally. You sell it to $20 to distribution, so they can put their $10 on top of it.
And I think that we should also be the one supplying the cups. I think that will help you guys be more sustainable.
Listen,
one of the deals is we both buy the alcohol and we supply the cups.
Oh, bring your own glass kind of thing.
Yeah, bring your own glass type of thing. But they have
But
to bring
then-
more cups than.
Yes, that's gonna be your thing. Like you're gonna bring more cups, then you're gonna export back, or some locals gonna buy it as well. But
Yeah.
I mean, you
What's
need to
the
speak to Rosie. Like,
oh yeah, where is Rosie?
Next to you.
I'm not here.
Oh,
she's been there a
Oh.
while.
Yeah, I'm just a doctor. I did a bunch of
I
courses.
was not
in
looking behind me.
I did a bunch of
God
courses in economics, so I mean, I'm here to give advice, but ultimately it's their decision what they want to do.
You're just like
Hello.
slightly behind me, and I
Talk for a
did not
second. I
see
can give you some
there.
info. I learned
Yeah.
things.
Let's get that info.
I'm sorry about that.
You need to go for an eye test, Doris. You need to check your peripherals.
Oh yeah, no, my eyes are gone. They're gone.
Okay.
They are gone. Yeah.
All right.
What food do you guys have going up here?
We got hot dogs.
Burgers. We got hot dogs.
We can get
Oh,
fish
you
and
mean-
chicken.
We
Fish
can
and
do burgers
chips?
and
Nice. God damn, nice.
So fish and chips.
Nice. I like fish and chips.
Wait, you can make
I don't know.
fish over
Were
here?
we able to cook those?
Yeah,
were we
we
able
can
to cook
cook
those
fish
fish? Or,
Oh. Wait, can you
I grabbed some
eat
fish earlier. I
just
don't know
the
if anyone
fish?
cooked them.
Fish and chips might be our best bet, to be honest.
Make a little combo meal out of it.
Yeah.
But we don't
Ooh,
have anything
that's not a
to
bad idea. It is a
drink.
pub after all.
Oh
We
man,
don't have anything to drink
Yeah.
outside of the
this drink
vodka,
is
though.
amazing.
We could bulk
That
buy
tastes-
water.
Wait, do you have a piece of cooked fish? Can I taste it? I mean, I
only-
can bring my own fish.
I think
I
so.
brought
Yeah.
some fillets over here. I don't know if someone cooked them or not.
Hold on,
I
let
gave
me
it
see.
to what was his name? Sal, the one teaching us everything.
I just want to see what a piece of fish tastes like.
Yeah. You guys know how to. Don't throw it on the grill. You want to place it on the grill.
All right. Yeah, we got a
That's the
quick
biggest
Oh,
thing.
that was the problem I ran into earlier.
Doris, we can only.
Then they told me
Yeah,
to
we
stop.
found the
doing
station.
it.
You don't have any boxes to grab from?
No, ma'am.
Let's cook fish.
Cooked fish. Let me try this.
We do not.
You got some there, Gary?
I got a piece of cooked fish. Yeah, I was trying to
Okay.
see. Oh, it's
There's
okay.
No
It's
bun,
about.
There's no bun on it. No fixings. Just the fish.
It's about.
okay.
It's about. I give it. You know, if a waffle which makes you full is 5 stars, I'd give this a 1 star.
We can put you know, you can put the buns.
Yeah. I
lettuce,
guess
and
you
all that
need to
stuff
make
on
a
it.
bit more out of it, right? Because I
Wait.
mean, at the moment it's just a 1 star.
Yeah, you're flipping it though, right?
Yeah, it was cooked. It was cooked. I had a cooked piece of fish now. It just there was no bun or any. It wasn't a sandwich. It was just a cooked fillet.
Okay.
So it's about a 1 star out of 5 stars. Where waffle is 5 out
interesting.
of 5 stars.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, you combine them with the fries. Decent meal, right?
How many stars do we rate fries? Is it like
I
2 or
have
3
no
stars?
clue.
Did anyone try?
I never had them when they were cooked.
Oh, okay. Wait, you were
Speaking
eating
of
raw
fries.
fries?
I tried to.
Would anyone be
You
interested in buying
just
some
said you
potatoes?
never had fries when they were cooked. That means you
Yeah.
had them when they were uncooked.
I don't think we're buying
No,
potatoes
that's
right
a
now,
different
but
statement.
I don't know just quite yet.
Yeah, cool.
It's a different statement.
I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, obviously, I was just insinuating that since you specifically mentioned that you haven't.
Yeah,
had
I
cooked
tried
fries.
eating them when they were raw. It didn't work. It didn't go so well.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, the fries now is the only way we could cook them is you had to be hired here.
Oh yeah, I might have put a fillet on the stove a day or 2 ago. I might have a
result of the
couple
first
of
fire?
no, I think it was the rolls. It was the second one, but we had fire extinguishers handy, and we put them out. And then I believe later that night I was doing surgery, and we just heard one massive explosion. So I come
The
running
big
down the
Toledo
street. I see
fire.
2 bodies outside the
Yeah.
saloon. I'm like, oh, and there's a crashed car, right? So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
a car crashed. I notice a little bit of smoke, and I walk through those double doors, and there's about 7 fucking people laying on the ground here, just fucked.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Can't believe Lenny did that to all those
Hold on,
people.
let me
Oh
ask
my
you a question.
God! Yeah, just like that.
The Great
Crazy.
Toledo fire.
Where'd they go?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
14 died in that explosion.
Yeah, it felt like 14. Gee, we just had people running patients
Yeah.
up and down the street.
Oh.
I was grateful to help
I think I
everyone.
got a
Really
picture of
appreciate
it
it.
somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I was like fucking adrenaline mode, you know, save lives.
Right.
Ain't got no time for pictures in.
Let's see.
Yeah. All right, no, actually, I'm sure if you guys give it your best, this will be a great success. You know, you'll work out the kinks. You'll work out the kinks.
Y'all trying to figure out this food?
Yeah, I think the food is figured out. They might just want to work out their menu and their prices, right? So
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking at the picture that I had from it, it was like at least 7 of us. You
yeah,
didn't see me in the picture though.
Looks like the fries fill you up a little bit more than just a plain burger, I think.
how many stars though?
That's all I got out of that. It's,
Okay. Yeah, you need to wait until you're a little bit hungry, you know, and then give it a good old eating to see if it's how many 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5
Yeah.
stars, you know.
Yeah, if we can, and then we can try like putting the fish on a bun or like some mayo or something with it. See if
Mhm.
that'll give you a 5-star.
Oh
definitely need to
yeah.
get some tomatoes and lettuce and stuff.
You got any more cooked fish? I don't know if we want to try again. I don't know if anyone's hungry now. I just ate. Of course, gave me that waffle.
Wait, so where
meal
do you
tonight.
build? I saw you build something over here. Do you build a burger over? Okay.
Yeah, we were looking for this. And,
Oh shit! I see now. I see it.
Careful.
I'm
man,
sorry.
I'm hurt, man. You got a strong
Jeez.
punch, man. Good
Yeah,
Lord.
man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Roscoe, everyone's just beating up on you today.
No, it's just my day.
I feel really bad. Are you okay?
I punched him earlier,
I might
Bags.
need a bandage.
Maybe.
Right. Hold on.
Hey, Beans.
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
That's good. That's good. What are you up to?
Just running the pawn shop, you know.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'll go
Good.
catch a couple more.